How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. How y'all doing today? Welcome back, boys. Oh my God, we're back. Wow, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. We got a beta build. Apparently, it's going to be available in like an hour, unless they delay it. So, or maybe they'll get it up a little bit early. Who knows, right? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. They said 3 p.m. Pacific daytime. I'm pretty sure that means 6 p.m. my time, right? Right? I think so. I'm not. I feel like every time I'm like, oh, I feel like every time I get it right, I second guess myself when I don't even need to. You know what I mean? But yeah, how y'all doing? Welcome back. I'm a little off today, man, dude. I had a weird time sleeping last night. I had a weird dream. It's one of those dreams that you know is weird, but you don't remember it, right? But you know that it was just wild. And then I essentially just couldn't sleep. So I slept for like 2-3 hours maybe. And then I was like, all right, I guess I'm awake. So I'm gonna be busy, try to get stuff done. And then I'm just exhausted all day. I'm like, dude, I need a nap or something. But the problem is I'm a heavy sleeper. I can't nap like ever. If I do nap, that's it. It's heavy sleep. It's a heavy nap. And I'm going to be not waking up for a while. So I was like, I set my phone to get an alarm. I was like, dude, I need to get some kind of sleep. I got on the couch, right? I decided I'm just going to change my environment a little, because maybe I won't completely pass out, because if I'm on my bed and I'm all comfy and snug and all that, I'm sleeping for hours, man. It's gonna be 10 in the morning is when I'm gonna 10 in the evening is when I'm gonna wake up, and then my schedule is gonna be completely off. Anyway, set an alarm and actually ended up waking up. I remember turning like around back and forth on the couch 3 times, but I did actually get some sleep. I actually got a wink of sleep. And I woke up a minute before my alarm went off. So it was like just kind of surprising, because that isn't how it normally works for me. So we actually got a nap, feeling a little better, still pretty exhausted, but ready for the beta. How y'all doing though? Let's see if the beta realms are even up, boys. And we're going to take a look at them as soon as they are up. Like I said, they had a blue post saying that they're probably going to get them up and running 3 p.m. We'll double check this in a second, yeah. How y'all doing, boys? How you guys all doing? Anybody watch them Xbox reveals or whatever? They had WoW there for like 2 seconds or something. Or at least they showed off the WoW announcement for the expansion. August 26th, man. Y'all excited? I am very, very, very excited. Very excited, man. Hell yeah. Let's see what else is new. Yeah, it goes all like 26. September 10th is going to be the seasonal stuff. And then it's going to be early access period and pre-patch as well. Beta realms are offline. ETA is 3 p.m. PT. So Pacific time. What is it, EST? Like, I feel like it should... Like, Wowhead, do the math for me. I know a lot of my European Diablo 4 trailer looks so good. You know what? I have not really done anything with Diablo in a bit. That trailer did look good. Like, oh my God. Apparently there was like, apparently the people that worked on the trailer, that said there was a gorier version, and they were like making a petition to put up the original version, like on Twitter or something. But apparently there was like one, because like, I guess, I don't know if you watched it or not, but like, spoilers, the chick at the end of Diablo 4, right, the one that got the crystal and decided to sail away, she still got the crystal and is still messing with her. It's still corrupt and everything, right? Maphael? I don't remember the demon name anymore, dude. I know this is Diablo. I feel like I should know him. Hold on. I actually... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Hold on. Don't tell me the name. Please, please don't tell me. I know the perfect website. I'm not looking at the chat. I know the perfect website to find the character's name. The perfect website. You ready? Where is he? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Mephisto. Mephisto. You know where I had to go looking for? Mephisto? I'm gonna show you right here. Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm. You would think, oh, he's looking up a Diablo or something now. Heroes of the Storm. Yeah. Anyway, it is Mephisto, right? No. Or is it? I think it's Mephisto. I'm not sure. But that's... It makes you think of Mephisto. I have no idea. I'm thinking it's Mephisto. Maybe I'm... Now I start to second guess myself. As soon as I start to doubt myself a little, that's it. Yeah. The Mephisto, the Crystal. Okay, cool. For some reason, I wanted to say Malphael, but I don't even know if that is a name for anybody. Yeah. So apparently, yeah, that's what I heard is or rather I saw. Apparently, there was a more violent version, but they decided to go with a toned down version for the Xbox preview. But like, I mean, it's Diablo. It's supposed to be brutal, is what I think, honestly, right? So I'm glad at least they are getting creative with like what Diablo is supposed to be, right? I don't want it to be like Fortnite where everybody's running around with a purple crystal. You know what I mean? I don't care. For me, Diablo is such a weird game. I don't like the camera angle. Me neither. Dude, I have a hard time with those kind of games. Like when they're like hover above your head, that is a much harder game for me to get into than like a proper MMO behind the camera kind of head, angle. Right? I too have a hard time with those kind of games. I don't play a lot of ARPGs for that reason. It's weird. It is a game that's actually very accessible. A lot of people like that angle. For me, I always had a hard time with it, man. The only reason I even got into Diablo 4 is because of the story stuff. And I gotta say, cinematics with the God, now I forgot his name. Demon Mommy, right? And the whole story and the character that they were trying to put together, and like some of the cutscenes, like in-engine cutscenes, and like it wasn't like anything groundbreaking, but it was enough for me to like get like a little invested and want to see it to the end. Like it really got me like playing all the way through. Lilith, yeah, Lilith. There's no shot that Lilith is just gone and dead forever, right? There's no shot she's gone. There's no way. Hard carry launch a D4. Yeah. Lilith Imperious, yeah, for sure. Malthael's Diablo 3, Fallen Angel turned Reaper, whatever it was. Okay, yeah. I get it though, Dallas. I totally get it, man. I'm exactly the same way. Only reason why I like even got into the game is the story, and it's fun to put builds together and all that stuff. I just never really been a huge ARPG fan. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not even the problem with that angle either. I mean, to some degree, but like Baldur's Gate 3 also has a very similar angle, unless you can get mods for it, right? To just like give yourself like a full-on control of the camera and really get into some angles, which is awesome, by the way, because the game is pretty detailed. But like even that game, like you could zoom in and see the world from that third-person perspective, kind of like you do in WoW, right? So like, I don't know, it's just something about like, it's just, I feel like if it had the like over-the-shoulder kind of like perspective to it, possibility, it's not designed for that kind of stuff at all. But yeah, I totally get that though. I totally get that. Black Ops 6 looks insane. You know what? It's a Call of Duty game, right? Call of Duty games, I feel like at the end of the day are very, very similar to one another. That being said, there's a lot of hype about it being Black Ops, and Black Ops community is like very, very excited for it. Plus also all the changes they're doing for the Black Ops thing, right? Like the sprint, and you can sprint in every direction. It was like, well, why haven't we done that before? You know what I mean? It's like, well, that should have, it feels like, no duh, that should have probably been in the game. That makes all the sense in the world. And then the omnidirectional turning, it was like, I'm pretty sure other games have it, but like, good that they're catching up. But like, I say it and it comes off negatively, but I'm like, well, why weren't they doing that? Is how I approached it. It wasn't like, oh, finally they're catching up. I wasn't trying to slide it or whatever, right? But it's like, well, I just was thinking to myself, like, is this going to be innovative enough? Are people going to like enjoy it? Because I don't play Call of Duty that much, but I know that other games have done like some of these movement and features or whatever. But like zombies and all that other stuff, I mean, it doesn't look bad. A lot of people are excited for it, so yeah. Cautiously optimistic keyword. Yeah, I feel like after the third Modern Warfare, everybody should be a little cautious optimistic when it comes to the name Call of Duty. But I'm glad that people are excited. You know what I mean? Like, if they can put up a game after 300 gigabytes of solid, yeah, after the last Call of Duty, which people lambasted, Like, if people can still get excited for this one, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? They got the stuff that they enjoy. They got the thing that they like. You know what I mean? They got the thing they like, but yeah. Normal zombies finally apparently, yeah, it's going to give it about storage, lol. Yeah, I don't know, compression. I don't think a lot of these companies really do a lot of compression. 300 seems like a lot, man. They're really, I almost feel like 300 gig install probably is just to make sure the game is nice and pretty and everything. But maybe it's like, what if it's a secret cabal of like, we really want people to get on a cloud, you know, playing the game from cloud, so you don't have to have it installed locally or whatever, right? It's just to promote this kind of services, man. I swear, I wouldn't be surprised, man. People have done wackier things for less. People have done wilder things for less. Hasn't been on works for 4+ years, which is very good comments for it. Yeah, it's by who was it? I know that there's Sledgehammer. I know there's Infinity Ward. Is this Infinity Ward one? Because I know one of them is really good, and the other is like kind of meh, or doesn't put up a banger. Treyarch. Oh, okay, Treyarch. Yeah, that's the one I forgot. I forget which one is good. I know there's Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, been Treyarch. Maybe there's been others, but like, yeah, I don't remember which one of them is supposed to be the banger one. But like, you know what? Honestly, at the end of the day, hopefully it's solid. Hopefully it does everything Call of Duty community does and better. Hopefully it doesn't have any like launch issues. Treyarch is the best one. Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, a lot of people have fond memories of Black Ops in particular. I never really got into Black Ops that much. From a story perspective, I always thought it was kind of cool, you know, how all of a sudden it was like Sleeper Agent Soviet stuff, and maybe in Born Russia was like, oh, okay, that's kind of neat. And like, it's kind of cool. I like that idea, like the whole like espionage aesthetic to it or whatever. But yeah, just never really got into Call of Duty Black Ops that much. But it's just like, I don't know. Original Modern Warfare is what I really enjoyed, and there's just all the others are like, I don't know, they kind of passed by me. Maybe I was playing something else at the time. Anyway, beta ROMs are down, so let's open up some boxes over on live ROMs, yeah? That's all we can do, man. I got only a handful of them. Not like I've been playing live ROMs a lot, dude. I've been playing a lot of beta. I've been playing my Evoker. What I could do is pull up footage of me playing Evoker and playing all the other classes, just to put that in the background. And we can just hang out while waiting for the beta. But let me open up my boxes on live. I think maybe I'll have like 2, maybe 3. Not a lot though, not a lot. But yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. We actually got a proper release date for WoW. And somebody in chat the other day said that they're already working on the other expansions or whatever. Or yeah, I mean, what is it? What's the other ones? Midnight, as well as the they're in the pre-production stage or whatever. Also got a level dash slamming because I want to get the warrior set and get some more bronze. Also, I've done Mythic Siege on my Pandaren in Remix Pandaria. Pretty easy. I leveled this character, using the trial leveling, which is so fast and easy. This guy not as much. This guy definitely took me 4 hours. It's actually insanely quick. I'm trying to remember which of my characters actually have done like weekly stuff, because I've been hopping on these characters and logging on them on live, mostly just to like play around with like an actually geared character and get a better idea of like how do you actually play them, and then try to see how that can transfer over into how that gameplay can transfer over into beta. Right, to get a bit of a refresher about how Windwalker been playing, refresher how Demon Hunter has been playing, refresher how Feral Druid has been playing, like any specs that I haven't played in a bit. Oh, that's really good actually, isn't it, for Windwalker? Oh my, okay. That is an item. That is actually really good. I think it's my best in slot stats too. I don't know if that was my best in slot neck, like overall though for the season, but that is pretty good stats. I'm gonna go and gem that out real quickly actually. I'm Versa heavy, right? Yeah, I am. Cool. Also should be running like more weeklies on these alts a bit more. Like if we, depending on how big this build is gonna be on the beta. Actually, this build is gonna be huge. I don't even know if I'll have time, because we got dungeon testing this week, boys. Dungeon and raid testing. So Thursday I'm gonna be live early. And we're gonna do raid testing and dungeon testing. Friday they got a PvP with the Blues event, and we still want to do the beta duels. So that should be exciting when I'm playing Mage and non-Goblin. Dude, I used to have a character, I think there were a Goblin Death Knight. Made me want to play the character less. And then I think it changed the character to like Goblin. I think it's my Dal Knight character actually. I think I went Blood Elf or I went Orc for a little bit or non-Goblin. And already like Mogs look so much better in the character, made me want to play it more. I'm not even kidding you. Dude, Goblin racials are cool, but like it's the short races, man. The gnomes of the goblins, like the Mogs look so tiny. So it's like, it's hard for me to like really, you know, spend a lot of time in the character. You know what I mean? When you start to really get into a character, right? Really enjoying the playstyle, you know, spend more time on the character, give them a few good Mogs or whatever, really put some effort or whatever, right? Kind of treat them like you would with your main. And like, you're not gonna, unless you are the kind of person that just runs around with like a main that's just non-mogged whatsoever, right? You don't even use transmog system at all. I like putting a good Mog on my character, like look good, feel good, play good kind of deal, right? I like that. I like that. I thought the base above base War Within and boosted Void Elf Mage. Yeah, might as well, right? Mages do look really good. I'm gonna look through all these characters. I don't know if anybody of them done a key this week at all. I'm just gonna double check because like we're waiting for beta anyway. That's gonna be available in hopefully 20 minutes or some, if not earlier. Oh, okay. Transmog I've got it looks real good. Yeah. I seen some of the stuff you posted in Discord earlier. Yeah, all those look pretty good, honestly. This guy also got Sparks. Dude, Warlock is the class that I just want to play on live, but I feel like I shouldn't, just because it's going to play so differently with all the new talents and the hero specs once like War Within comes out. Right? I like if it can be just pre-patch a little earlier, I'd love to play this character more. But oh man. Like I actually like what is it? Destro, Demo, Affy over on the beta. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I do know one thing. I'm hoping Prop Warrior gets a kind of a change of playstyle, dude. I've been playing my alts a little bit here and there. I think I did a key or two on a Prop Warrior, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot just how spammy the class is and its rage and ignore pain. Like, oh man, I just really wanted to be kind of like bear form. I just wish like maybe they flip the two abilities, right? Because ignore pain, maybe like if they made ignore pain and the shield block more similar to that of a bear druid. I know it's like literally not how the classes play, and there are differences between the two, clear differences, but I don't know, man. I don't remember if I did anything of these guys either. But yeah, I just feel like it's just a little too spammy nowadays. At least for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe just I've been out of it for a bit. Like a little too long. I guess my warrior maybe have done something. I'm gonna skip like my shaman, my evoker, my hunter. I don't know if I did a kill my priest. Maybe I have. Pretty sure this guy did something. I think. I assume. Nope, apparently not. I guess that was last week. Dude, my weeks have been blending together. Like, pretty badly. Pretty badly. Man. Are we getting the build before servers are up? So if the build should be up in like 40 minutes. Well, they'll probably make a blue post on like what is new in this week's build before servers go up. Yeah, they usually do. But we'll have to wait and see, right? You just never really know up until they have it available, and then it's available, right? Also, this character I literally can't get. My crafting gear, like, it doesn't even do anything for me anymore. I actually can't get anything for crafting gear for this guy whatsoever. Yeah, look at these things. I mean, I guess Eye of the Rising Flame and Mythic probably is a pickup, right? Mythic deck. Yeah. I think we'll go neck. Dude, I'm picking up more subtlety rogue gear. Or assassin rogue gear. Not even assassin. I'm pretty sure I need haste crit at this point if I do play assassin. Alright. Let's set up sub. Pop that on here. I need to figure out my weapon situation because I got both of these, but they're both unique, so I can only have one, which is unfortunate. This is mythic. I feel like 2 out of 4. Probably this is better. My fan, right? And can I up it? Can I up both of these? I can up one, I can up the other. I guess it's better than nothing. Or does that go to 0 now? Now it goes to 0? Okay, daggers and normal weapons are a little weird. Let me tell you. Yo, Foxy, my man! Hey, yo, how you doing, beauty? Hope you're having a good one, you unique bastard. How you doing? 10 months, man. 10 lovely Dalaran months. You're lovely. No, you're lovely. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. You're beautiful. What's up, Surya? How you doing, fam? If you decided on the main too early, yo, you know what? Let me tell you which classes I'm thinking of. I was gonna make a whole video on it. I'm gonna give you a sneak preview. Rogue is, of course, gonna be on that chopping block for me when it comes to a main, right? It's been my main for ages now. So, of course, I'm considering the Rogue as like a class going forward. But a new expansion offers an opportunity for you to mix things up a little, right? And I feel like everybody should always have their eyes and mind open to different ideas. Look, rogues would need to go a couple more changes before I really solidify, but if it's gonna be like any other expansion before it, and literally the same thing happens every single time, we're not gonna get a huge bulk of changes or really any kind of like definition up until towards the end. That's when we'll know for sure. So right now, if we were to take a look at Rogue, like Deathstalker, Assassination and Subtlety Rogues, none of them are happy about Deathstalker. It has potential, it just isn't functional. Trickster doesn't work with Killing Spree because Killing Spree doesn't work right now. So you can't really see the full potential of that playstyle, although like the changes on paper, you can't really test them. The only one there is Fatebringer, which is passive and it's effective, but it doesn't impact the gameplay whatsoever. It gives you some rotational adjustments, like opener stuff, maybe some cold blood shenanigans, but nothing crazy. You just flip a coin every time you pop a finisher. You don't think about it at all, you know? So, oh man. So this is what I would say. For Rogue, I would just keep him on a shelf. Don't knock him in the trash tier. Not yet. As for the other classes, Death Knight is on that list because, I mean, dude, the Death Knight, I've been playing a little bit with Sin Land. It's not fully working, but when it does work, oh my god, the damage. Oh, I know the damage is like irrelevant, but like, oh, there's some gameplay to it. There's some intricacy to it, and I like it. But of course, there's Rider, which gives them a horse. Like, that's literally enough to play Death Knight. They got an interesting set of reworks with Blood, Frost, and Unholy looking better than ever, especially the spec of Unholy. I mean, my god. Some of this reworks and the talents. I mean, it's just so much flavor, so much choices, and I love that. Oh, Death Reaper is also really fun. I actually like Death Reaper a lot. Not a lot of people play it, but I like it a lot. Besides that, Mage is definitely on there. Warlock is definitely on there. The two casters that got the most amount of effort so far in the alpha builds week after week. Yeah, you start playing them, you start noticing them a lot more. Besides this, I think Shaman will always have a soft spot for me. So like Mage, Warlock, Shaman. Just because, I mean, Tempest, so Tempest, what is it, Stormbringer, but I call it Tempest, is so fun to play with. I mean, it just looks absolutely visually amazing. They got the sound right now too. That's been a lot of fun. So like Death Knight, Shaman, Mage, Warlock. If I were to make it a 6th class, I think it's 5 with Rogue, right? Oh man, if I added one more, probably Warrior. I kind of like the hero towns for Warrior. There's some dope. There's just my brain enjoys watching lightning and thunder appear all over me whenever I play Fury. I am still a little bit cautious about like Prot Warrior. That's the only thing that would really hold me back. Oh man, Paladin. Oh, Paladin. You know what? Easy, Paladin. Put them on a list. I mean, red changes are pretty good. Prot doesn't really change too much, but I'm not really looking for it to change so crazily. Holy, I like the changes with it too. I gotta play around with it in terms of like a healer build. If they're gonna go full caster, holy light build, that's where I may end up drawing the line. But like, I like red a lot. where it has been a ton of fun. I'm loving the delves. Dude, delves are actually really fun. I'm making an earthen rogue. Let's go, dude. That's going to be a good combo. Yeah, delves have been an awesome feature, man. Whenever I can't find a group for dungeons, I'm just rolling in a delve. And like the delves could actually get pretty difficult. I finally was able to, before they switched it from alpha to beta, all the builds, and then they did a character wipe. Before that, I had a character that was starting to get high enough item level. You know, just it was a classic character, so I couldn't really do a lot of like, what was it on my rogue? I'm not sure. But one of my characters started getting a higher enough item level, and I wasn't really like choosing professions for giga juicy gear or anything like that. But I started to look like tier 3 and tier 4 in delves, and that's where it became quite challenging, and apparently it just keeps going up and up and up. And the secret delve is supposed to be a single boss fight similar to that of a mage tower. So I'm excited for delves. Completely. I am very, very excited for delves. See how that's gonna all work out. Gonna delve evoker Scale Commander. Scale Commander is actually insanely fun. I played it recently and I loved it. Scale Commander was actually really cool. The triple beam you can do, it is a blast, man. It is actually so good. I did have to adjust my build though as a Scale Commander because I had to read into it a little, and it has a pretty big support towards your deep breath ability. And I decided, you know what, there's actually quite a bit of a burst window with deep breath. Maybe like it's worth committing into. Maybe. I'm gonna double check on my ults real quick. Why did I log off with these weapons? These weapons are so all over the place. So out of pocket. Man. I don't know, I feel like some of the daggers I've had for rogues this season, or I guess all 3 seasons, some of the daggers felt like they would be like intellect dagger, right? Like, is this a practical dagger? Normally, like the less practical daggers are intellect daggers, and more practical daggers are the agi daggers, but like I feel like they got flipped this expansion completely. Hope to bring changes to Sin, at least more procs than actual amount of buttons to press. At least more procs than actual amount of buttons. I mean, they kind of sort of did that already to a degree, right? With the way that the spike works, right? They make that a little more passive. But I get you though. I get you. Yeah, I think they could add quite a bit of depth without necessarily adding like more buttons for you to press. And spike would be one of the first ways they've been able to do that, which I kind of like, honestly. But yeah. I just got a whisper from Stacks. I don't even know who that guy is. And I just literally logged off as I got a whisper from him. I'm gonna check my priest real quick. And I guess I'll just camp out for the beta for a bit. Found a way to get 2-3 hot streaks while casting Flame Strike for Sun King. 2-3 hot streaks. You mean like Fire Blast? Yeah, Fire Blasting? 2-3 hot streaks while casting Flame Strike for Sun Kings. Fire Blast, Fire Blast. Fire Blast, right? I'm not wrong about that. Or I guess it would casting Flame Strike, Fire Blast, and then you Fire Blast. Also, you probably should not be casting Flame Strike unless it's like a Giga AoE. I think normally just cast Pyro literally in every situation. You just play single target and you master your spreads. Like you'll maybe think about using all those abilities at a different time, or you'll probably end up using Flame Strike in the next expansion more than anything. But I think right now you can just Pyroblast things to death. Although that playstyle still works too. By the way, I've also been playing a little bit with Living Bomb, the new Living Bomb change that they did for Fire Mage. It's a lot of the towns are finally functional as of this week. Or maybe they got it functional over the last few weeks or whatever, but I've been kind of like out of the loop. But like they work right now. It is so fun, dude. You walk in, a bunch of mobs, spread it to 5, that spreads to 8 each. Oh, it's so good. And it just all explodes. I love it. I love it. Okay, nothing in this guy either. Alrighty. What do you guys want to do? Just camp and wait for beta or do a queue real quick? What are you guys in the mood for? Because we can either just camp, it's like, what, 30 minutes? Or we can just dive into a key, just slam something while we're just chilling. Because I'm not really in the mood. I'm not necessarily like gung-ho about like, oh, I need the keys. Because I'm kind of like, I'm done gearing my character. Bullions made gearing characters so easy. And they've actually made it so much harder to even do carries too. Which means I'm basically left with a lot more free time on my Wednesdays, Thursdays, and weekends. Is there a character that's not changing at all? Low-key Flame Strike is better, says mobs flop over, getting enough ignite damage. I guess, yeah, that makes sense too. I guess so. Yeah, I'm just so used to just casting Pyro and just like single targeting things down. I feel like it's a little bit easier playing that full Pyro Blast single target build in War Within once you get the, I mean, it's pretty easy now, but like once you get the Frostfire build and you get those regular random combustion procs, either from like frequent combustion procs from either Pleasant Combustion or Sun Kings, or random ones from that one town that gives you random procs. Right now you run double lust. I'm on the first strike on +4, training like a pseudo Destralock. Yeah, that's you know what? It's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I think it ends up being like 3 targets and above War Within once you get certain talents. But yeah, it's probably a good idea to get in the habit of doing that if that's the build that you're running. But make sure you're playing a build that supports it, because right now, Fire, like if you really want to make Flame Strike work right now in Dragonflight, you gotta pick up a few talents to make it work. Otherwise, you just sink everything into Pyro and just honestly just learn that. But yeah, I feel like Flame Strike does come back and really becomes its own though. Once you can, man, one of the new talents really put himself into Time Anomaly, since Double Time Warp is in the War Within. Yeah, exactly. I feel like honestly playing Double Lust, like you could play it now if you just want to be big gamey, but if you want to play Time Anomaly, it's actually really fun. Like I actually enjoy the random procs of Combust here and there. It is really, really, really good with the what's it called? With I'm drawing blank now. With damn, why am I drawing a blank? You know what? Let's go play Monk real quick. Let's go play Monk, because I actually like Monk a lot. I need to practice this one a bit more. I just need to get like in the habit of Monk and jabbing more often, or Tagapom. But yeah, I like basically I like the what is it, random combustion procs, random fire blast charges. I feel like it's a little bit better on Arcane just because like 4 charges of Arcane, what is it, Arcane power. I feel like that can give you more orbs, more barrages, and that can really like chain off of other things. But even giving you full burst can give you clear casting, and that's more procs to let you chain more things on top of it, right? Or random lusts when you can just get more globals out of the way. I don't know. I just kind of like it on that spec specifically. I don't really know. I got a 2 no could. Yo, we're gonna find a 2 throw 4. I'm setting my sights real high on this Windwalker. You know what I mean? Oh, overachiever over here. This guy is still a baby, man. He's still got no gear. Actually, he's got a little bit better gear. I want to see if I can actually get into like a 4. I'm gonna try doing this. Hold on, let me try 4, 5. Just to see if anybody would take me. I mean, my score is actually abysmal. So maybe we'll drop that back down to like 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just drop it down to a 3 or 4. Maybe something like that, yeah. No could. It's what, 45 week, right? Yeah, it is 45. Guild recruitment? Is that actually guild recruitment? Yo, recruiting more people to the guild. I mean, you know, gotta get the grind going, right? Some way, somehow. Just saying how many 520s are in these 2 5 keys. Dude, you get a lot of worm crests really, really easily. But then again, like if you're 520, no duels? Not for the day, no. Not for the day. We do duels on Friday and Saturday. This will be, duels will be up in, what's the date? Tuesday? So, in 3 days. In 3 days. At some point, dude, I'm not getting in. I'm just gonna go 2, 3, see if we get anything. That or just roll my key here. I got no could though. I want to do no could. I'd rather not do no could. I'd rather not do no could. But we might just have to. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are just still trying to get the worm crests to upgrade all the gear because they don't want to be like, I don't know. People are still like depending on who you are, people are still trying to get like, you know, I mean, if you don't have the beta, you're playing live. You're either playing Pandaria Or if you don't know the Pandaria stuff, you're playing the beta. And if you're not playing the beta, you're just playing live and just gearing more characters. Because why not, right? 420, but you can get your character to like 428 item level. And you might as well get all your worm crests, because all the best gear comes from higher keys, but like you still want to get all your weaknesses out of the way. And unless you're doing heroic raids, that's like the best way to farm out worm crests. Technically, you could grind out higher keys for aspect crests, because once you're kept on aspect crests, it just starts giving you worm crests. But like, why struggle, right? Why struggle? You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna make our own key. I'm just gonna run it. No could. +2. We'll see if we can get some Giga Chads. Get it done now. Might as well, right? Might as well. If everybody else is getting 520 animal dudes, might as well see if we can get it. Maybe. Or maybe we'll just sit here literally for 20 minutes up until beta is up. That's always an option. You know what? I feel like I'm kind of clickbaiting you guys by saying in the title of the stream, what is it, that we got War Within Beta? So, yeah, I'll grab these two. We just need a heal on a tank. We'll be good. I was gonna pull up a... I was gonna do this, hold on. I might as well, right? I was gonna pull up some B-roll. Scale Commander B-roll. Here we go. Scale Commander is really fun, by the way, as a evoker. I'm just not 100. Like, I'm still just not 100% of like how you're supposed to use all of your. And I don't know why I'm like so weird about like trying to use all my empowerment abilities or whatever. Like, you generally just send them. But like the way that you play it, I don't know, man. I'm experimenting with it, to say the least, right? To say the least, I'm experimenting with it. And I'm trying to play a build where I'm using deep breath more often, since deep breath has now a mechanic where once you deep breath, not only does it do damage over time to the targets, which absolutely shreds them, and it gets all the mastery benefits. So like deep breath now has a dot element, so almost like doubles its damage. But deep breath also debuffs the targets, making them take more damage from essence abilities, but also making them take more damage from the bombardment mechanic. Whenever I use my empowerment ability, I mark the enemy with a big arrow above their head, kind of like a hunter's mark. And anytime I use abilities on them, there's a chance that an invoker flies over and bombards them. Like, you literally summon evokers above your head. It's actually pretty cool. Any tanks? There's this guy. There we go. Hope we get the beta this week. Yeah, hopefully you guys will. Beta has an update? Are they actually updating it now? Uh-oh. I'm trying to just back out then. I probably should back out, shouldn't I? But you can see the damage in the open is pretty good. It is pretty good. Also, the longer you're in combat, the more damage your living bomb does, which... Not living bomb, living flame. So it's kind of nuts. Like when you get the procs right here with the living flame, I almost feel like I need to burn those as soon as possible. Because it's just like beefy. Especially when I get this proc as well. How much damage did that do just now? Hold on, let me look at that. 0.5 mil? Is that what it was? Proc, right? I got the proc. That would have been a 0.5 mil crit. A little more than that. Not as much damage as I thought it would be. I'm pretty sure they might have nerfed it though. I'm gonna skip further down a little bit. I want to see if I can show you guys a full deep breath combo. I feel like I already used it there. Was it here? Yeah, I do like the fact that you can turn deep breath and where it goes. I think that's awesome. But look at the ticking damage of that thing, dude. It ticks on everybody for volcanic damage, like pretty regularly. And it just amps all of your other damage while it's on them. So if you can fly through everybody and start beaming and pyring them, this made me want to try playing the minute deep breath ability. I don't know if that's what you want to play at the end of the day, but I just like, I don't really know. I didn't really know where to take the talent points out of. But one, because of my tier set of the Evoker, I can use my, what is it, the blue empowerment ability a lot more often. And now that desyncs with my shatter ability pretty hard. So I can shatter them into a blue and then go burning with a blue beam afterwards, or disintegrate. Not as effectively. So I decided to take 2 points out of it. One, to take away the point from shatter, giving me a proc of essence burst. So, because it's like, I just can't really line it up together anyway. And then I decided to remove the shatter ability altogether, which may not be the move. And I just put 1 point to reduce the cooldown of my deep breath to 1 minute, and the other to buff it by 20% on top of it, because it's already buffed up by 20% with the tier set as well. So it's like double the buff. And the opener would just beam him out the bat. Move out of the way. I don't have my cooldowns coming up here at all. I was kind of just trying to see if I can maybe wait out until my empowerment ability is back up. And they kind of came up, sort of. And then I just kind of sent the fire breath into those things, which I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have just sent them to the boss. But at the very least, there's quite a lot of mobility. And I also keep forgetting that I have Spatial Paradox. It basically gives you a healer the ability to move while casting. It is really good. It is really good, and all evokers have it. At least in the war within beta. Trying to go for a bit of a setup, because it gives you a bit of a damage burst. But you can kind of see like the damage it does the entire time. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And disintegrates cleaves things. So it gives it not only big damage, but also cooldown reduction, like quite a bit of cooldown reduction. It's kind of nice like that. Are these guys still in my group? They are. Chat, should we run the queue or just wait for the beta? Because beta should be up in like, what, 20 minutes? What do you guys think? Run the queue real quick? Or wait for the beta? What would you guys rather do? Beta waiting room or actually like do a dungeon while waiting? Beta's up. No shot. No shot. I'm gonna make Audi lead and bounce. I feel like it's kind of toxic, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. He can make a group. He can lead him to victory. If beta is up, I'm just gonna beta then. Like, are those servers open and everything? Do we not have a build? Are the servers up when we just don't have a build this week? That'd be kind of wild. Hold on a second. Hold on a moment. Oh yeah, it says incompatible. Hold on a second. I need to wait for him to update. Is there anything new? Beta has an update. It won't update for me. Okay. Okay, so it's updating for me now. I'm gonna take a guess with me into the war within update. Let me see if there's a because maybe Wi-Fi is a little bit behind. I want to see if they have a new forum post on the beta stuff, if there's even one. So there's no development notes yet. Like, are the rounds up and everything? Because it'd be kind of weird if they just didn't put up like a new build. I'd be very surprised. Unless they like end up bug fixing a bunch of stuff this week. Alright, let's see if it's up. Or if you can even get in. Because maybe we could just get in. We'll just do that instead. Looks like it's up. Or Yeah. Oh, they changed it a little. They moved that. Like the name is over here now. Because it used to be behind these things. But it's still kind of hidden. So they did do something new. Hold on. I'm going to test something out. Because it looks like beta realms are up. Doesn't look like we really got a new build. Or if we did, like, they just didn't post anything about it. New build will probably come out Thursday, patch it today. And they just patched it today. Possibly, but like... I'd be surprised. But like, we're in. Oh! They got an icon for Fatebound. Oh! And Hand of Fate, there's a coin now. Okay. Is that still the same? Wait, hold on. I wonder if this has got it working now. Look at that Fatebound. It's a coin now. Oh, hold on. What about Deathstalker? Do they have a icon for that now? Holy, okay. Oh, they do. Oh, it looks badass. Oh, hell yeah. All right. I wonder if they changed anything though, or if it still does the marking thing and it's all kinds of jank. I guess we'll have to find out. All right. So testing. I'm gonna see if this stuff works. So this is the Mogul coin from Legend Club Quest Chain. Maybe, but they kind of went with this pirated coin, which is like the rogue buffs, the skull and crossbones, and then the what is it, grand melee, which I kind of like. But you know, of course I like it. Of course I like it. All right, I'm not gonna send too many cooldowns or anything. I just want to see if the coin thing works properly. Oh, okay, so the coin's a little different now. Damage is increased by 6. That's a little different. Fatebound coin damage increased by 20%. But that should be stacking, right? 40%. 60%. I mean, that should be fine. Now the coin does damage. It's still stacking. Okay, so does this stack though? Because supposedly it says it stacks. The effectiveness is increased by 20% each time you flip one matches. Okay, now we're back. I kind of want to get the other. I want to get the heads. I keep getting tails, which is the good coin for damage, like in general. Okay. No, it seems to be only 6% still. So that's not really working at the moment. Okay. Unless it is working, it just does not track it. Okay. Now I need to try. Oh, look how everybody is loaded in all at once now. There it is, man. There it is. All right. I guess I'm going to try Trickster. Trickster Edition. Because I need to see if the Killing Spear ability works. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to find out. Oh, there's icons here now too for coup de grace. That's a little different. That's still all kinds of janky, but maybe it'll work. Okay. Gunspit works! Oh, you can finally test the spec! I hate it still just gives you 2% damage buff for finisher moves, but there it is. It does work. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. It does work now. Ooh. Hold on a second. Does it actually count the coup de grace? No, it doesn't it? No, it just gives you a big dispatch. It still has a play animation. Okay. Okay. Killing speed is decent bit. Alright. So I'm kind of want to play this as a an ambush build, I think. Would that be better? I feel like this would be better as an ambush build. Oh, apparently everybody plays this version. I feel like I need to kill spears a lot earlier. Like before I go into my whole combo. That's probably the play. Yeah, that's probably the play. I used that ability way too early. Oh yeah, I definitely want to use that outside of my dance window because it does kind of lock you into an animation, which is super uncomfortable, but it's okay. It'll work. Wait, so this should also give me a bunch of procs, right? After killing spree? Hopefully? I think so? Should be able to get coup de grace. Yeah, there we go. That's coup de grace. Oh, the fact that this match is gonna hit for 1 million, by the way, is nutty. Oh, pretty close to 1 million. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Dude, it's been so long since I've seen dispatch hit for that hard. It's been a while, man. Oh, you actually get this proccing quite often. I guess it's the auto attack thing. Look at that. And that's like a little bit of like a combo ability or whatever. Look the way it plays out. It's kind of neat. I think you would probably want to try, ideally will end up with Echo and Reprimand and maximize the item, the amount of common points you're using for it. Did they reduce my cooldown reduction with the Adrenaline Rush, by the way? Feels like it's a little bit scuffed, but unless it's me. I think it's probably me. Is the rotation for Outlaw easy? I think it's going to be a little bit easier with this expansion, yeah. I would say generally somewhat it's doable, but I think it's very nuanced. I think normally there's quite a bit of nuance with Outlaw in terms of like when you use your abilities. It's quite a bit. And then with how fast-paced it is with the hole between the eyes, it is not slowing down. It's a lot of decision making like on a snapshot. Like I'm getting comp points out of the blue, out of nowhere. I gotta figure out like how do I spend them in the moment that I get them. And using Vanish aggressively in between the eyes, a lot of the times like you'll just be able to between the eyes over and over and over and over and over and over. And that's kind of how you'll get a lot of your damage output. But I feel like with some of the changes that we're getting, yeah, I think Outlaw rotation is going to slow down a little, which is going to be a little bit easier for people to pick up. You still is going to be all about like Adrenaline Rush uptime, but yeah, I need a lot more haste for this build though. I need a lot more haste for this build. I feel like I have none. Maybe it's the other rogue build that I had that had a ton of haste. But like, yeah, I feel like once you get more haste, it'll feel even better. This feels really good, man. Actual Trickster doing stuff. Trickster is actually working. And it can hit pretty hard. With Dispatch. I don't hate it. Where's the Unseen Blade? Okay, so that... It gets so scuffy whenever I vanish. That's the problem. Yeah, so that actually does quite a bit of damage. Melee, all that. Unseen Blade is a little bit on the low end, but it buffs my... What's this? It technically buffs my finishers here too, right? Finish mode 10% chance to critical strike, but also common point generating abilities yield more crit damage. So pistol shots are hitting for 143 hits. Oh, what? 120k with sinister strikes? Yo, this with ambush would be insane. This with ambush would be insane. I gotta get an ambush build going with this. With Trickster. With crit damage on ambushes? Imagine. Hey Dal, what's up, Arach? How you doing, man? What about mages overall? I have so many videos on mages, man, and more to come. Basically, if you're new to the channel, haven't peeped any of my other mage videos, I would go peep those. Otherwise, mages are looking real good. Long story short, mages are looking quite nice. Apparently I do have 12% haste. Am I picking up all the towns for it? Apparently I am. Doesn't feel like it though. Definitely doesn't feel like it. Maybe that's with this. Let me double check this. Kara builds need 12 haste. HR build need 2 haste. Okay, so they don't need a lot. 8 globals up to south. Using it without trace, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I'm also not committing KR for this build, am I? Yeah. Okay, let me double check the single target builds, or AoE builds rather, which I show. Hidden opportunity. Because they're not that far behind the other build. They might feel pretty good to play. AoE, fade bound, fade bound, fade bound. All of them set up for fade bound, but that's like the only one that really worked. But I feel like this one with ambush will probably be really weird. I mean, surprising strikes, 25% more crit damage for your ambushes, plus 20% more damage on top of it. You're looking at like 50% more damage with crit. That actually seems really nuts. Okay, let me see what this build looks like, and I'll try to create it real quickly. KIR Trickster Edition. I want to rename it to Ambush Trickster AoE. I'll just make it like an AoE build. It's not like it really makes that much of a difference. Wait, you play Echo and Reprimand? Is this the ambush build? No. Oh, wait. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, that's what I needed. Yeah, so then you would want to do ambush, take this away. You want to take a point out of here. You play Thistlety now? Oh, that's gonna be weird, but okay, I can work with that. So I need Killing Spree. I don't need this button though. That can go here. I don't need these buttons down the middle, but I need these buttons, and that's fine. Instead of this, this goes here. So what am I switching for this? It's a slice and dice, right? That's probably not worth. That's probably how I'd want to do for AoE. Like, Def Maneuvers is okay, but I don't know if I need the comm points. Okay. I just gotta adjust my stuff a little bit. Everything Hunter got reworked. Hunter Gaming? Wait, Hunter's got to change this? No shot. Hold on. Did Hunters actually get the changes this week? Hold on a moment. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I should take a look at Hunters this week. Because we got a new update. I mean, like, they didn't really post, like, a build or anything like that. I gotta take a look at Hunters then. Hold on a moment. Okay, so we're gonna do one of these. I don't need that show up ever. And we're just gonna go hit that single target. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have crack shot. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that didn't... Okay, whatever. They even reward survival mastery. No shot. Hold on a second. Are we just... Okay, I'm gonna forget about Rogue. We're going Hunter. If they actually reward survival hunter mastery, we gotta take a look at this. No way, dude. No way, bro. Hold on a second. Did Hunters actually get a rework they needed? I'm gonna start off with survival then. Protection for Outlaw is easy. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay. Alright. Where's the Blue Post Blizzard? Yo, this right here, I'm already excited. Hold on a second. I did not know they were gonna do a big rework, but they did it. They did it. Hold on a second. Where's the... Hold on. I'm posting in the guild Discord. New Hunter talents are out. And I'm also gonna take one of these. Hold on a second, dude. This is exciting. Oh, what the hell? Blizzard. They didn't even make a post or anything about it. Holy, okay, well, I'm excited now. I'm gonna be like a schoolgirl now, giggling over here. New and updated hero spec talents for War Within. Okay, hold on. This is all the new icons that they added. Look at the Archon, that looks sick. Holy, hold on. So that's the spell slinger? That looks cool as hell. Yeah, the rogue thing, I think it was there before though, right? That's the new one. That's the rogue one. The rogue ones look good, man. The icons look good. Farseer, a loon, the charger, the rider, the apocalypse. Yo, it looks sick. The monk one, the archon looks really good. That's not new. None of these are really new. Yeah, none of these are really new. Only some of them are new. Archon. Okay, cool. And the rogue stuff, but they're like, oh, Archon. Look, that's new, right, guys? Haha. Thanks, Wowhead. Do you have a blue post? I don't think Blizzard even posted a blue post, did they? Doesn't even matter. Get the shit out of here. Get it on my face. All right. I don't remember this guy. I think this guy's actually... I'm gonna go to Borealis. No icons, who cares? Look, okay, hold on. Hero talents, part of it is the aesthetic. So, to some degree, the new icons do matter. Right? I would rather have a dope-ass icon than just like a really meh, whatever one. Right? I want to feel like a badass. I want to feel like I got a dope-ass hero spec to play a spec into. I want the icon to be cool. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you have an ability that's like sounds badass, but the icon of it is just like a baby seal. Like, who's gonna find that intimidating ever? Right? Nobody. That's the answer. Oh, I never did the intro. F it, we're gonna do the intro. It's literally gonna take me like 2 minutes. I might as well, dude. Check survival mastery. Okay, well, we'll take a look at all survival stuff here as we get through this intro. I just want to get to a place where I can hit multiple train dummies, not just like 4. Because Alliance train dummies are pretty ass. So my mastery is new, right? Okay. Passives. Spirit Bond. You and your pet deal 50% increased damage. Wow. So just a damage buff. And take 6% reduced damage. Bonuses increase by 100% when you're within 25 yards of each other. Wait, so like, it's... So it doubles? Is that what you're telling me? Just doubles? Yeah. Doubles the value of mastery. So what, I just do 30% more damage? And I take 12% less? Dude, Hunter's got a defensive playstyle. Now survival is actually going to be surviving. They actually live up to their name now. Survival, and you should be pretty good at surviving. You can actually survive. Hunter's finally got a DR. Tell me all the other specs got some kind of rework too, right? It was healing before, not reduced damage. Yeah, it was healing. It wasn't as good. I can tell right now, healing was not as good. Well, healing was better than nothing. But also, the master would only buff abilities that would spend focus, right? So like, Raptor Strike would spend focus, Explosive Shot would spend focus, Kill Command wouldn't, Wildfire wouldn't, right? Death Shotgun wouldn't. So like, only certain abilities even gave you like any kind of damage buff. Kill him, pet. Get him. Kill shot. Oh, see, this changed too. There's too much for me to take a look at. I'm just trying to go to Borealis, dude. I'm doing it. I'm going to Borealis and you can't stop me. All 300s got a reward. MMA is also rapid fire. AoE rapid fire? Yo, okay. Well, now I know what video I'm going to be working on this evening. Oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. This is what we needed for hunters. We needed an actual update. Come on, my pet can get through it. I can't get through him. Please. Come on. There we go. There we go. Thank you for letting me know, man. Hell yeah. This is what I wanted to see. What's in combat with me, man? Hunter's got to remember it. Yeah. Hunter's actually get new stuff. Which is surprise to everybody. Wait. There are Hunter's a class? Alright, I'm gonna sprint past this. We're almost out, boys. I just gotta get out here. I gotta fly to the boat. I gotta click the boat. And then I can literally go hang out with dummies. I don't even need to complete any more quests. I'm almost done. It's actually worth going to the AoE train dummies. More barrages does it auto now? Wait, what? They get more barrages? Does it auto now? No shot, man. Okay. Well, there's gonna be a lot to take a look at, man. Ah. Yo, I feel like Icon is giving him like a taste of things without spoiling. Well, kind of sort of spoiling, but not really. Not in terms of like, he's not describing it in full detail, which I kind of like. It means I can read over these things and be like, oh, that's what you meant by this. Oh, that's what you meant by that. Oh, that, oh, that. We need the notes? Yeah, we didn't have the notes. I wonder what other classes got changes. I know the Hunters got stuff, but they don't even have notes right now. I thought to myself, like, well, there's no way we didn't get a new build, right? Weird. Posted last week's build for blue. They did say that they last week they did post that, hey, Hunter's got a new set of talents coming, but they don't have like a full list of all the changes that are up in this week's build. That's what I really want to see. Okay, now that we're done, we can actually go hang out with the train dummies and test Hunter. Now we can actually go and experiment with this thing, boys. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's so nice out here. You know what? I'm gonna go over to the docks. Just so we can like... Oh, is the guy there? Whatever. We're just gonna go back. We're just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. Alright. Let's take a look at this. I want to take a look at the class challenge first because it's gonna be how all hunters play. All the new stuff. And then we'll take a look at spec specific stuff like survival, marksman, beast mastery. Probably not order. Did they change the hero specs any, by the way? I immediately crashed. I clicked on my hero specs and I immediately crashed. That or someone's trinket somewhere was, or an effect is crashing everybody. I think there is somebody that has like a trinket effect that probably is causing crashes for everybody though. Unless it's my hero specs. Okay, I'm not gonna take a look at my hero specs. Understood, Blitz. Sorry, I've been a bad boy. I've been a bad boy. Never, not gonna do that ever again. I'll just rewind the servers, man. Roll back servers. Put me back when I was just starting to do the quest for Jaina. Yeah, we're gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Because maybe that's why everybody is out here. They're just like backing up away. Alright. Take a look at those new hunters things. So, off the bat, we have kill shot, we have post haste, and then we have natural mending as the first abilities you pick up. So you don't even get kill command early on. What the hell is kill command? What abilities do I have that are baseline? Kill shot, but that's not baseline. Actually, I had to talent into it. Excel. So you don't get kill command or nothing. Huh. Is kill command a button still? Tell me it is. Oh, it is for this spec. Okay. So that's how you get that. Okay. So it's no longer like a thing you pick up here. It's a thing you get here. Okay. So off the bat, you get natural mending for healing. Post haste so you can get out of movement. And then kill shot. Improved kill shot gives you more crit damage, which goes into a slow or trank shot. If tranquilizer shot removes an enrage effect, its cooldown is reduced. Or trank shot removes one additional magic effect from a target. So this already removes one magic, one enrage. So either shorter cooldown when removing enrage, or more magic effect removal. That's kind of cool. And then misdirection into muzzle over here. This is Hunter's Avoidance, so AoE DR is enabled immediately. Tar Trap, Entrapment, Survival of the Fittest. Okay. When misdirection targets your pet, it reduces damage taken by 50% for 5 seconds. No hard feelings. That's cute. Scout's Instincts. You cannot be slow below 80% of your normal movement speed while aspect shield is active. That's going to be nice. You can actually move around. That's awesome. Slows are going to be less effective. Disruptive runs. When trank shot successfully dispels an effect or muzzle interrupts, you gain 10 focus. Okay. Specialized Arsenal. Wildfire Bomb deals more damage. And then into explosive shot. Huh. Reduces the cooldown of survival first by 30 seconds, increases duration. Reduces the cooldown of counter shot and muzzle by 2 seconds. So you can actually get a shorter interrupt. Survival of the Fittest gains an additional charge. Huh? I'm sorry. What? What? Binding shot over here? I kind of want to pick a binding shot. What do we got? Scatter shot? Bursting shot? For all 3 specs you get a knockback? Bro! Tar coated bindings. Binding shot stun duration increased by 1 second. Keen eyesight gives you 2 points. Crit. High explosive trap or steel trap. Oh, okay. Them sharing the cooldown is interesting. You and your pet have a 2.5% increase attack speed. This effect is increased by 100% if you don't have an active pet. So you can just gain more faster auto attacks. Territorial Instincts. Intimidation cannot be cast without a pet. And stuns for 2 additional nearby enemies. So Marksman can just hit it. Just be intimidating. Oh, Marksman gets a stun without a pet. And it's AoE. Or 2 additional enemies. Casting Wildfire reduces the cooldown and intimidation and binding shot. Ooh, I don't hate that. It's called scrapping. It's a scrap. Man. Okay, wow. I don't even know what to put points into here, honestly. I kind of want to put Keen Eyesight, but I feel like it's probably better, right? Oh. Okay, well, I don't really know what to put points into. I think probably the AoE, I think. Stealth enemies revealed by Flare are revealed for 3 seconds after exiting Flare. This is going to be good against rogues. Trailblazer is over here. Binding Shackles, targets rooted, knocked back. Scattered by Scattershot or stunned by Intimidation deal less damage to you. Camouflage, quick reload, quick load whenever you drop below health, so you could use Scattershot or bursting shot quicker or more often. That's pretty nice. Improved traps, cooldown, charge trap, steel trap, high explosive, and freezing trap reduced by 5 seconds. That's kind of nice too. I guess I'll put a point here and put point here. You take 20% reduced damage while camouflage is active. This effect persists for 3 seconds. Oh, it's a bit of a DR. I like that. Born to be Wild reduces the cooldown of aspect of the eagle, aspect of the cheetah, aspect of survival, so faster aspects. When trap triggers, again, aspect of the cheetah for 3 seconds. Can occur once every minute. That would be nice if it was every 30 seconds. 5% more crit strike from all sources, so you can just get more crits. Roar Sacrifice, so that's here now. It's no longer a choice between that and Hunter's Avoidance, so that's PvP. 10% protect a friendly target from crits, making attacks against the target unable to be critical strikes, but 10% of all damage is taken by the pet instead. Pathfinding, movement speed increased by 4%. Further here we have Emerges the Salve. Feign Death, an aspect of the turtle, removes a poison and a disease effect from you. That's kind of neat. With Feign Death in particular, Self-Dispel is kind of neat. Your damage over time effects deal 10% increased damage. This effect is increased by 50%, so it's basically the whole bleed talent combined together. And look at this. I just picked up all the capsules that I would want for my hunter to be effective. And I still have 5 points to spend however I want to. So you could pick up Misdirection, Scout's Instincts. Oh, I want to know if they gave MM Blessed without needing a pet. We'll find that out when we go to Marksman. Okay, we'll find that out soon. TM. This is sick. And your damage and healing by 30%. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That's even better. That's insane. Wait, that's actually really good. Holy shit. Dude, they made Demon Hunter even crazier. Okay. So look at this. 5 points and you can spend them however you want to. You can pick up a bursting shot now. You can pick up a camo. You can pick up utility. You can pick this up if you want more utility, right? This is what I like to see. And I feel like I picked up some really significant talents already. So if you want Misdirection in dungeons, you can now grab Misdirection easily. 1 talent point, more utility. You want a bursting shots knockback, more utility. You want a camo, more utility. This is what I like right here, is just the choices, man. The options. And I guess I'll grab AoE and maybe some movement speed, and that'll call the class talents. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. At least I think. At least I think so. Alright, survival. So we're gonna take a look at survival first, then marksman, then the other one where surfacing is not there. Surfacing ain't there. You only get a natural causes. You also don't get that one where when you crit you put a bleed. That one's gone too. The only thing you can really get that's like really big combat effectiveness is like Death Chakram, natural causes to buff your dots, Keen Eyesight for the crit, auto attack speed. Wasn't there one for crit damage? Earlier, I'm pretty sure there was a talent with crit damage, wasn't there? Yeah, 5% more crit, but not crit damage, but just 5% more crit from all sources. But that's a more... I don't hate this tree. Chad, what are your thoughts on the class tree? Like it? Hate it? Just real quick, yay or nay. That's all I want. Real quick, yay or nay. We can get into the details of it later. I like it, is what I'm gonna say. The fact that I picked this, and all these other things, yay. And I like some of these other choices too, like the AoE stun, right? I like these things. I feel like that's a bit redundant though for movement speed, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Explosive shot in the middle is nice. Oh yeah, it makes you want to easily grab it for every spec. Doesn't make a difference who you are, you grab it easily. They put stuff in the middle because they're the easiest to pick up. Do you think class trees looking better now? Did they change that completely? No shot. Did they summon for fast DK? Did they? I'll need to take a look at. Alright, so survival, you got kill command, raptor strike. They've done this kind of pathing a lot recently. But we'll figure this out, yeah. Alright, so we picked up raptor strike, we grabbed tip of the spear, we grabbed wildfire bomb, we got guerrilla tactics. So we now have 2 charges and we have the tip of the spear, kill command, both my raptor strike or mungus bite. Wait, kill command increases the direct damage of your other spells by 15%? Wait, is this just buffing any other hunter ability? Or is this actually just only for raptor strikes? Because it says other spells. If that's supposed to be other abilities, because that could be nuts. Imagine you kill command into a big grenade and bam. That grenade now wrecks. Oh, this could be awesome. Hold on, this is actually really interesting right here. Because this makes that other hero talent, not this one, the pack leader. I'm not going to click it just because I crashed last time I did. So I don't really know. But man, flank disadvantage. Kill command has a 10% additional chance to immediately reset. Increase by 100% when kill command critically strikes a target. Tip of the spear damage bonus increased by 100% based on your critical strike chance. Holy, so you can go heavy crit and just beef up the damage. I need that in my life. Lunge, so auto attacks with two-handed weapon, reduce the cooldown of wildfire bomb. When you kill command, cooldown reset, you have 30% chance to fire an arcane shot at target by 30%. Okay, I don't know, should I go Mongoose Bite build here, boys? Should I go Mongoose Bite or make a non-Mongoose build? That is the question. I'm gonna make a thematic build here. I'm gonna take a look at all the talents, but we're gonna make a build right here, right now. I'm picking up talents that I like, all the new stuff. Should we try making a Mongoose Bite build? Replace the Raptor Strike, does the same thing. Mongoose, play with Mongoose, okay. Bam. So in the middle, we got Butchery. It's not even a choice between Cleave or Butchery. Just immediately Butchery. But you want to pick up Frenzy Strikes for cooldown reduction though. Okay, so then we have Mongoose Bite, Raptor Strike, have a chance to reset kill command's cooldown. You don't get Serpent Sting, just reset cooldown. Wildfire Bomb deals additional damage. Every 3 quick shots to replace with an explosive shot. Hold on a second. Maybe we abandon Mongoose Bite and go this explosive shot route. I don't know, chat. I'm thinking we abandon it and play a kill command build. Really? You gotta be kidding me. What is this? Yeah, arcane shot on the yeah, okay. Yeah. I need to try this. Okay, otherwise, each Saxon Mongoose Fury increases the chance to kill command reset, so there's some kill command interaction. Kill command has 2 charges, deals additional damage. Harpoon is still here. And then you have Harpoon deals damage over time, generates focus. So that's still about the same. Kill command causes the target to bleed. Uniped still getting auto attack speed. Okay, so that's the same. Raptor Strike among us by to apply Serpent Sting, guaranteed. So this is how you apply dots. I'd guaranteed Serpent Sting. Casting Butcher makes an X Raptor Strike among us by hit 3 targets. Yo. Okay, cooldown reduction for Butchery. Flanking Strike, I think I want it. Wildfire Bomb deals 5% increased damage and has a 50% chance to reset the cooldown of Explosive Shot. Oh my god, Explosive, man, I need it. Oh man, I can't have all these talents on me. I can't, so I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna remove that, I'm gonna remove this dot. God, I really want to play with it though. Oh my, I can't do Flanking Strike then, can I? Your Flanking Strike exposes a weakness on your enemy defense, increasing damage of kill command. Cause your kill command to hit 2 nearby enemy. I gotta do it. Increases the range of your abilities. So Ranger, kill shot, explosive shot, all deal more damage. I have to run with that talent. Damage of Flanking Strike increases by 5%, all damage dealt by Wildfire Bomb increases by 5%. God, I want to take that cleave. Kill shot, critical reset cooldown of kill command. Reapplied Serpent Sting to target spreads it. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. It's so good. I don't think I can play this Merciless Blows ability. Each damage over time effect on a target increases your critical strike chance. Critical strike damage will receive from you. So the more dots you apply, the more crit damage you do. They couldn't make this any better, could they? Actually couldn't make it any better. Okay, I need this talent to pick up stuff down the middle, so I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna drop Merciless Blows, or maybe I'll pick up Merciless Blows. Okay, with this, I think we can make it work. Raptor Strike, Mongoose Bite, and Butchery damage increased by 0. I'm sure it's a tooltip error or whatever. Kill command increased by 5%, which goes into you and your pet charge the enemy applying heavy bleed, then increase your chance to critical strike. Wait, so you apply heavy bleed, that gives you a higher chance to crit with Spearhead. That's it? Cooldown of Spearhead is reduced by 30 seconds, so you can get it down to a minute? And Spearhead bleed now increases critical strike damage against the target by 30%. So this is more single target still. While this is a Charge unit pet strike at the enemy, combine bunch of physical damage. Unit pet bond the strength through for 20 seconds. Cause unit pet basic attacks to empower your spells. Wildfire bomb increase initial damage by 20%. Kill shot to bleed. Target bleeds 50% of kill shot damage over 6 seconds. While it's active, kill shot can be cast on enemies regardless of health. When you have cast choke coordinate assault, you get 2 charges of wildfire bomb. When wild coordinate assault ends, explosive shot has its cooldown reduced by 100%, and its focus cost reduced by. I'm starting to breathe heavily, dude. I feel like I need to pick a bombardier. Wow. Coordinate assault sends you and your pet into a state of primal power for the duration. Coordinate assault. Kill command generates 1 additional stack of tip the spear. You gain 10% haste, and tip the spear damage is bonus increased by 50%. Or symbiotic adrenaline. Your cooldown coordinated assault is reduced by 60, so you can make it a minute. What? You're a minute CD class. Wildfire bomb reduced. Bunch of physical damage. Critical strike chance increased by 50%. Kill command resets the cooldown of Eagle. Wildfire bomb and flank and strike by 1 second. Okay. I think I pick up the bombardier, right? Let me go for a minute. I'm thinking. Oh, man. And I still have 5 points. Oh. So you can pick a spearhead and coordinator and actually use them together. This gives you a single target though, right? Heavy bleed that increase your chance. Unit pet charge the enemy applying the heavy bleed. Yeah, it's just single target, but still gives you a window, but I don't know. So does this apply 30% chance to crit the specific target that I charge, or is it just like a give me crit buff? Because if it's an overall crit buff, then I think it'll be fine, but I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I do want to go for cooldown reduction just so I can like use it more often. Man! Go arcane shot, yeah. There's no we need capstones on all the capstones. You have the spear, yeah, I think it is you have the spear. And I still have 1 more point I could put in, which I guess I could do kill command. It is quite an investment because you got 2 talent points here. What I could do is this, right? Flank and strike exposes the enemy, kill command hits 2 additional enemies. Oh my god. Oh, dude. This is a lot. This is a lot, bro. Oh man. We could knock back. Oh. It goes here actually. Binding shot, right? I gotta add that in. There's a lot, man. And the fact that I have 2 charges of Survival of the Fittest at a 1.5 minute recharge, that is incredible. That is insane. Holy, okay. Okay. There's a lot to take a look at here. There's a lot to take a look at. Alright, so. Okay. Flanker's advantage. Kill command does additional typical spear damage bonus increased by 100% based on your crit chance. So yeah. So off the bat, we want to throw in grenades. Oh yeah. Is this talent right here, right? Wildfire bomb. Reduce the cooldown of explosive shot. So I could use it more regularly. But I definitely want to grenade a ton. Yep, just got another explosive shot. Alright, another grenade. Yeah, so kill command buffs our next ability by quite a bit. Which we really want it to be your explosive shot or your grenade, if you can't help it. I am not using a lot of focus, by the way. So I wonder how that's gonna work. The resets on explosive shots are insane, by the way. Look, it just keeps resetting. Over and over and over. Lunastorm. Of course, my Lunastorm ability is going to do a lot of damage, though. That is something to note. That is still going to do a ton. Oh, explosive shot, man. It's just kind of nuts. Yeah, so this ability, Kill Command, does actually empower my next ability. So, like, it doesn't empower your Death Chakram. But your grenade only takes 1 stack, though. Right? Okay, so certain abilities actually can get empowered. Non-kill command spell. So it doesn't mean like every ability gets buffed up, and it's only one stack by the looks of it. So you can basically bank it up and then use it on 2 abilities back to back. Does it work in Fear of the Eagle? It does. Okay. Yeah, Fear of the Eagle already hits for like 1,000,000, so. Okay, I feel like I'm just grenading the entire time. I feel like I'm just living in so much... I have way too much focus and I can never spend it fast enough. I mean, that's doing a ton. And even just grenades. Wait, am I just getting shrapnel bombed the entire time? I'm not getting any other bombs. Yeah, all my bombs are shrapnel bombs. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. Is there only one bomb now? I guess there's only one type of bomb now. It's all shrapnel. They got rid of the 2 other bombs. I guess like that makes sense. Oh yeah, my next, what is it? Kill command replaced with the arcane shot. I feel like I can never get rid of my focus fast enough, by the way. Like, Raptor Strike still does quite a bit of damage, but... I feel like I cannot get rid of it fast enough. So you just basically get permanent internal bleeding. That's pretty good. I got another kill command. Or... bomb. Okay. Alright, pet, come here. We're gonna hit some AoE dummies, dude. This is too much. This is too much. This is a lot. Hold on. I'll take it like a Marksman and Beastmaster in a bit here, but man, dude. Man, oh man. This is something. Where's my pet? The hell are you? Hi, welcome back. So Mungus Bite or Raptor Strike now cleaves everything, so you can make a full-on build between those 2 abilities, huh? I feel like I can just grenade a ton. Hold on, we're gonna do one of these. But kill commands can now cleave multiple targets. Yeah, it looks like only one ability consumes this. Wait, can I just play a build where I don't even press Mungus Bite ever? Just grenade and AoE? You might actually have that type of a build where you just grenade and AoE a ton. I got 2 explosive shots back to back on the target. Alright. I mean, explosive shrapnel bomb is doing a lot of damage. And I'm getting it back super quick with my kill commands. I mean, I'm sure you're supposed to press Mungus Bite at some point, right? Maybe in pure single target, but maybe in AoE, just don't press Mungus Bite. Actually, let's switch over to these mobs. Big crit right here. We got grenade, explosive, cleave. I'm gonna activate my AoE cleave with flank and strike. So now kill command hits multiple targets. So now I can kind of use that for, what is it, more AoE, big cleave, more grenade. I feel like I need a lot more haste. We got cleave. I can flank and strike again, which activates my AoE. Wait, butchery also lets you flank and strike him back. Alright. Alright. So I guess you will use that ability in order to get some of these things back quicker. So you can cleave. I mean, together with Sentinel, it's a lot of damage. Alright. I know I want to take a look at all the other classes. I just want to run the... I just want to run... This is the dungeon. I just want to run this in the dungeon. I'm going to queue on. I think 2-minute coordinated assault with increased tip of the spear may be really good. Really? Like in single target or AoE? Because I feel like 1-minute CDO on coordinated assault is easily good in AoE. This is a single target. AoE, combo together. Do 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 do. You know what? I feel like I might have overloaded my talents a little, but man, does the AoE damage happen. I mean, between explosive shot and shrapnel bombs, I mean, it's just the two. I'm just rotating between the two and doing almost a million to everything. And then you got Lunar Storm Sentinel combos. Did they nerf Sentinel and Lunar? They might have nerfed this a little, but buff this. Let me take a look at it. We got nodes. Do we actually? Yo, let's go. Let's go. I really want to run a dungeon as this thing, dude. I don't even know if I'm playing it correctly, but I'm basically using flank and strike to expose weakness in the enemy defenses, increasing the damage of kill command by 10%, causing kill command to hit 2 additional nearby enemies. So I'm essentially just using that for cleave, and I'm using that for tip the spear buildup. I almost feel like I never run out of focus, so I almost feel like I should just throw my grenades, throw my explosives, and then just kill command as much as I can. Because zone kill commands reset my, kill commands will give me arcane shots. And then after 3 of those, I get explosive shot again. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to use that with butchery. I imagine I probably want to use butchery first and then use my kill commands, but I'm just not sure. Hey Dal, what's coming from work? First person 100 changes. Survival looks insane. Kill commands can proc free explosive shots. Grenades can proc free explosive shots and reduce the cooldown of explosive shot. Have a 25% chance to reset the cooldown of explosive shot completely. Every Mongoose Bite and Raptor Strike applies a dot. Coordinate Assault can become a 1-minute cooldown. At the end of Coordinate Assault, you can get explosive shots quicker and focus reduced by 1. But two charges of Survival of the Fittest. Explosive shots super easy to reach down the middle. A bunch of new talents like AoE, Intimidation, or a knockback, knockback for survival. Survival Master is completely different too. You now do 50% more base mastery, 50% more damage. You and your pet. This is increased by, and you take 6% less damage, almost like a versatility buff. This effect is increased by 100% when you and your pet are within 25 yards of each other, so you want to be in melee, right? Yeah, you can do range abilities, but you want to be in melee, or at the minimum 25-yard range to be most effective. Yeah, it is, WoW is the best way to describe it. It is insane. I wanted to list you the most important parts, just to give you an idea of like how big this is, but there's a lot to explore here. There's a lot more interaction within abilities. Kill command stacks Tip the Spear. Tip the Spear buffs every ability except for a handful of others, but like your Mongoose Bites can be buffed by it, your grenades can be buffed by it, your kill shots can be buffed by it, explosive shots can be buffed by it. So there's like a lot more interconnectivity, a lot more support for how you use kill commands. Like after flank strike, kill commands can now clear multiple targets. Kill commands can give you arcade shots. Every 3 quick shots with arcade shots, you'll get explosive shots. So now there's a kill command type of playstyle you can play around it. Crit can now impact the damage of this flankers of the tip of the spear. So this damage can now be increased by 100% based on your critical strike chance. So stack and crit can increase the damage of tip of the spear directly. Blue post is up. Okay, we'll take a look at it in a second. I really want to try to see if I can queue for a dungeon. I don't know if we'll be able to, but like, maybe we should take a look at Marksman then, yeah? You know what? While we're waiting, we'll take a look at Marksmanship. Worst to worst, I'm going to do /reload. We set up a survival. I want to try survival in a dungeon. Let's look at Marksman real quick, yeah? Because the question is, can Marksman be self-sustainable on its own? And 2, what does it look like with its talents? Okay. So off the bat, I'm going to play probably Dark Ranger. I feel like Sentinel I'll play a lot for everything. Yeah. Come in your pet. You don't need to have a pet to intimidate now is this spec. I don't think it really matters what I grab, really. Not necessarily. I'm gonna pick mostly passives this time around. All right, so Marksman. I guess another thing I need to do is dismiss the pet. Right? Dismiss? Okay. I guess the question is, what kind of a buff do you get when you don't have a pet. Because you don't get a command pet ability, but you get Lone Wolf from here, right? Maybe I gotta pick up Lone Wolf first. Alright, so yeah, I see the build post now. Yeah, development notes, 100 rework, yeah. So off the bat you get aim shot as a base ability. Multi-shot over here, precise shots, and rapid fire. I guess I'll grab all of them. Trick shot's pretty easy to get over here. Rapid fire deals additional damage. Aim shot has a chance to reset rapid fire, or rapid fire damage is increased by 50%, causes your next aim shot to cast faster. Penetrating shots gain critical strike damage bonus equal to 20% of your crit chance. So critical strike damage for marksmanship. Okay. Improve steady shot or crack shot. Arcane and chimera shot focus reduced by 20. Really? Huh. I'll try crack shot. Master Marksman, you melee and range attacks. Oh, so you get Master Marksman as a marksman. Okay. Alright, I need to go back to survival. I don't have marksman set up. I want to take a look at the towns, but I need to run this as survival to see how it plays. I need to find out, man. I need to find out, dude. I need to find out. I'm gonna run like the tanky pet. Alright. Every hard score check just percentage dimensional trouble extend disease. I think that was already a thing before though. Yeah, I don't think that's new actually. Alright boys, we're gonna run this. We're gonna record it. Hunter rework for notes, yeah. I wanna see how much damage all this does. So we're gonna see how this goes. Gray DK, where are you, my mans? Oh no. I need to find a good button for that ability. Maybe we'll put it over here, like a knockback. Probably like that. Yeah. I just want to be able to, like, tag him with buffs. Well, I mean, we're hunting. Gal hunting. We're living up to the name. I think they had a couple of more mind flayers that weren't here before. I feel like I have way too many abilities though. For the way that I'm playing Marksman now, or Survival right now. I have one too many things available for me. Yeah. Full everything. What are you doing, friend? What are you doing? I'm gonna go for big AoE here. Just gotta cleave as much as we can. Explosive shot again. Alright, we're just gonna start sending it. This guy's taking his sweet time. Making his way over to the guy. Is he attacking us? I think he is, right? Yeah, probably is. Okay, so the damage is kind of sort of there. I really need a big AoE situation, I think, though. We need like a giga AoE comp. I do feel that, what is it, range reduction. Because all the classes lost a little bit of range on their abilities. Yeah, look at that dude, huge AoE, popping off. I don't feel focus start at all. I'm not sure if this is the build you're gonna end up running as survival, but I don't feel focus start at all, like one bit. That's kind of nice. Oh, second, that guy also got stunned. That's so good. Okay. Oh, I don't like that either. Okay, I also need to be using coordinated assault every minute, I think. I just need to start using that regularly. I can't just not use coordinated assault. It has such a short cooldown, I might as well use it every single CD. It is a big button that I can use pretty regularly. With 3 elemental totem build. Wait, there's a totem build now? No abilities for an enhancement shaman? Hold on, wait, what? Did you say no abilities for enhancement shaman or more abilities for enhancement shaman? Yeah, between kill commands and what is it, grenades, I'm just kinda feel like I'm just doing numbies. What the hell? These things also can cast Celestial Conduit? I don't remember them being able to do that before. Jesus. Oh god. That was not good. Gonna throw grenades, everything at this thing. I throw all of my grenades. Gonna flanking. But I still want to use Kill Command. I almost feel like I want to use Kill Command like regularly as my prior ability. Like with how short of a CD it is, almost makes you want to use it like every single global. But also like just how effective it is in my playstyle in general. But maybe you do want to kind of use that as a backup ability for resources and send everything else first. Which that might be the play. Maybe so I am probably using it a little bit awkwardly. Oh, okay, they can't go off the edge. I was thinking maybe I'd knock him. Imagine. What causes you strong in PvP war with a major warlock? I mean, it's like asking between Zeus and Poseidon, right? Asking between the best and the best. I don't know. Hard choice. It's kind of a hard answer. Don't really know what the correct answer is going to be here. Both are really, really good. You know, this guy's gonna be doing this thing. I wonder if you will probably not go super heavy on Kill Command if you go on this explosive build. But who knows, right? I'm gonna send it. Grenade. One of these. Another nade. Send it to somebody, please. That'll work. This guy. AoE. Another one of these. Another explosive. The grenades are coming back. Explosive shot is back. Double explosive shot. Triple explosive shot. Alright, whenever this hunter got celestial, like that's when we're not doing damage. I don't think we can beat him in that. Oh, they actually added like a little bit of a setup here. This place is a little bit nicer looking. There's a bit more stuff here. Used to be like nothing really here. Yeah, I feel like I could just grenade every global, and it doesn't cost anything. So I'm wondering if they'll make grenades cost like resources, which I feel like they probably could, and would feel fine. I just don't feel like I'm never having to like use resources ever. I'm gonna try to see if I can send all my cooldowns into the boss this time around. Explosive. Another one of these. Another one of these. Kill shot. I almost feel like kill shot is not worth pressing. Yeah, between the arsenal, the AoE, shrapnel bombs, I feel like I'm never having to use my rage ever. Or focus. You get what I mean. We're just gonna throw grenades. But I feel like I do want to be kill commanding a ton, right? Because I get more resets on my other abilities. And I buff up all my other hits. I'm gonna take some damage here. I need to get closer to my pet. Because I'm not using any of my pet at all. Okay, this is very, very weird. Very unusual for survival, but it works. So Kill Command deals 72 damage, but it buffs my next ability, so I almost feel like I should just bank up a bunch of Kill Commands and then go for like a big grenade, big whatever, right? Big hit afterwards. Or at least a couple of them, right? Like all my abilities should probably be empowered with this. Most likely you should use Kill Commands to prime a next ability. Maybe? I am not sure how you're supposed to do it properly, man. I am not sure how you're supposed to. There's so much nuance now. I don't know how you end up playing it. I mean, they're kind of doing that, like shrapnel bombs and all that stuff did quite a lot of damage. Oh, I feigned death to remove my dot. Disease or whatever. Oh, wait, no, I don't have that as a talent. I thought I did. That is his build. Yeah. Lunar thing. Okay, at least my pet is next to me. Yeah, the amount of grenades you have, I mean, it's basically up all the time. It is kind of wild. Oh, this looks a little different now. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know, man. Maybe I have the wrong build. Oh, this looks prettier. Yeah, you're supposed to root yourself. Yeah, I don't really know what kind of a build you're supposed to do. I mean, I basically made like a full grenade build, and I feel like in pure AoE, this thing slaps. Like a lot. Look how much damage this thing can do. 500,000 every single toss. Lunar Storm does quite a bit of damage. Explosive Shot does quite a bit too. I thought the damage would be a little bit higher though. A lot of it is like the Arcane and Sentinel stuff. Raptor Strike can do quite a bit of single target. It feels like there's a lot going on for the spec. And it's almost like, oh, I'm torn in every direction. Like, what button should I be pressing in this situation, right? So, kill command, you want to use it, but that's your recover focus. But kill command will empower your next few abilities. But when you're grenading over and over, this doesn't use focus at all, right? Zero focus use whatsoever. So you're just tossing grenade, unless you just in single target, you just don't press grenade, except for like just, you send it out immediately. Or maybe you do want to send it out for like at least like, you know, being able to deal, Raptor Strike deals 10% increased damage to targets affected by wildfire. So you kind of want to use it as a debuff. But with how often it resets on me, like like a pure single target, for example, right? Let's say you go in, right? Use my grenades. And like, I guess I just want to make sure the debuff is there, but like, look, I'm almost never having to press like kill commands ever. Or maybe that's what you're supposed to do it as single target. But I'm getting so many procs and resets, I don't even know. Maybe that is the build. Maybe you are supposed to press a lot of Raptor Strike and play like the OG. It's up all the time. It basically I have to refresh the dot over the bomb every, I don't know, what feels like 6 seconds. So maybe you kind of just ignore it and you mostly just focus on kill commands, Raptor Strikes, and you just gotta use the bomb to debuff the enemy, just so you can benefit from each tier set, right? Maybe that is the play. Maybe that was what I'm supposed to do. But it's just with how often it resets things, it is just kind of wild. I just don't really know. Like when you press coordinate assault, yeah, I guess like you want to bomb. Maybe bomb again. But like now I'm just full of resources. I want to kill command. I feel like I need to be kill commanding. Every global. Explosive shot. Maybe that is what you're supposed to do. So maybe I was using the wrong abilities altogether. Like maybe just the focus shifts. And that feels a little less overwhelming when I think of it from that perspective. An explosive shot basically takes the place of Among Us Bite. Once in a blue moon. Whenever it is available. Yeah, this actually goes back to like kind of like a very managed focus gain spending. I'm probably running like some AoE trinkets. I probably should be switching this out as well. This makes it hit a little harder, which is kind of nice. I should have that up whenever I can. Grenade gotta be refreshed again. I got explosives, so I might as well send it. Grenade is going to be falling off. I'm going to spend some stuff. The grenade reset there, but like I don't think I want to send the grenade, right? I just kind of maybe wait for, what is it, the cooldown to come back. So maybe you do just kind of like not spam bombs, just kind of, they just become like a debuff you want to maintain. Or just keep them from overcapping on 2 charges. Maybe that's all you want to do with them. Even if you invest heavily into bombs. And then explosive shot. I'm assuming explosive shot is like a high, like a must-have ability. I'm just gonna assuming here. I'm not even using like my death shock or I'm not using coordinate assault as crazily, right? I should be, but I'm just kind of trying to get like a pace for this. Because this actually works fine. Look, we have 0 haste. On the beta, we have 0 haste. So this is going to feel on the better with haste, so you may not even need a lot of haste. And if this is how much focus you're able to generate back and forth, just for like the basic rotation without CDs being involved, you just basically adjust your rotation a little bit when CDs are involved. Otherwise, like in pure AoE, I'm just grenading. Because I expose the shots to be afraid to send one reset. Yeah, I was trying to send them whenever I can. Definitely. And maybe this is how you're supposed to do it. Like bombs fell off. Okay, we're gonna reapply bomb. Kill commands. So the focus kind of goes up and down, but like as you can see, I'm never running out of focus. Never really running out of focus through charges. An explosive shot, I guess, would just replace my yeah, explosive shot would just replace a raptor strike. And then when you integrate your cooldowns in, right? More regular uses of bombs. But I don't know if with coordinated assault if you end up spamming bombs. I think you still do. Maybe. Like whenever a bomb is glowing. Oh yeah, I got another reset. I want to rebomb again. Maybe you want to kind of dip pretty low in focus because there's like so much uptime for. Maybe I just need one charge of kill command because it feels like it resets. I'm sitting on 2 charges a lot, you know. Yeah, I think somebody's gonna have to figure out the way you play it, but I'm kind of just making an assumption here, right? I'm kind of going by what feels pretty okay. But I'm sure somebody will figure out the actual like proper rotation for this. And I wonder if you actually will delay Jet Chakram to use together with Coordinator since it's a minute. You actually may, because it's only a 15-second delay. You may end up doing something like that. Yeah, I'm just still not sure exactly what you do with grenades. Like every time I see my grenades on like cap 2 charges, I feel like I want to just insta send it, right? Insta giga send it. But like the fact that I don't have to worry about focus at all, I'm just kind of managing it, but I'm never like running out of focus. That does feel good. That does make me a little more reassured of like, oh, this might actually work super well because this is smooth. I don't need a lot of stats, and like anybody can pick this up and play. It's a lot of buttons, right? But like there's a very basic like build spend focus mechanic of kill commands and Mungus bites, and they just gotta throw abilities in between of that. That actually is fine. And then there's of course like CDs, right? Like coordinated assault, for example, as well as like flank and strike that you would want to send as soon as that's available. And you're basically almost playing like a frost DK. Like when someone glows, you send it. Oh, but this button glows, send it. Although I could see you going for like a very different build. Like pure single target will probably play the kill command Mungus bite version of the build, right? You will simplify it so it's mostly those 2 buttons that you're focusing on. But I'm thinking from like an AoE perspective. Overall, this is a very wild, interesting playstyle overall. It's crazy. This is crazy, chat. Yeah. I am not sure how you'll end up playing it. I'm like afraid I'm probably playing it wrong. But this is what I got out of it. But at the end of the day, like as long as you can press your grenade, Lunarstorm does all the damage for you. Right? At least that's a thing. Yeah. Okay, so there's going to be some experimentation. I wonder if people will come up with like a build for survival. All right. Pet, please. Please. You can leave him alone. Okay, let's take a look at Marksman. Because I haven't got to take a look at Marksman, and I was kind of starting to take a look at it, but then I got around to it. And if for Shaman, I haven't taken a look at the blue post or anything. Let me look at that. Yeah, you just popped into the stream. I literally just been looking at Hunter. Everything you see here is, I haven't been hiding anything. This is literally all I'm seeing. Sunland, Vampiric Strike damage on enemy with your own plague, extends duration. So it never consumes it after it gives us Sunland, ends the next curse strike. Oh, so there's a guarantee consumption. Okay. Alright. Oh. Contribute to your mastery. That's interesting. So they give you a shield now? This one is interesting. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, okay. So the files go to its own now. Druid here, it sounds a little different. Not too much though. Chance for proc. Draw for 1 damage. That's probably good. So the buffing keeper of the growth for bounce and rest him. Good. Crown Warden for Aug and Prez. I think it's gonna be a little bit better because this was like probably a rolling and you could probably proc off of itself. So you could just apply prescience on everybody, on echoes on everybody. So I can kind of see why they would go in that different direction. Echo and strikes and increases the Jew strike damage by 50%. That could be an okay. Proactive hide increases damage of blistering skill by 15% per stack. Okay, hunters. Yeah, there's a lot of new hunter stuff. It's just weird taking a look at it now. Right. Mage. Spell for CC goes bonus reduces to 20. Oh no. That's still gonna be really good. That's still gonna be really good. Yeah, Spell Frost and Spell Singles looking really good. It's still gonna be really strong. I don't doubt it. Yeah, that makes sense though. That was a little nuts. It still is gonna be really good. Shadow Pan, fewer accumulated based on attack power rather than maximum health. Thank God! Thank God we needed something like this with Shadow Pan, man. That was a problem. I wonder if that's any better. Power of the Thunder Kick, Cracker J, Lightning Chains to 4 additional targets. Channel time is reduced by 20%. Darting Hurricane, after you cast Storm, global cooldown of an extra attack power by 50%. Your abilities have a chance to grant 1 second Darting Hurricane. Okay. That could be interesting, right? For faster goes. Although with the energy regen is a little bit all over the place now. Percentage strike applies 4 dawn lights to nearby enemies. Activate and avenge 2 dawn lights. Radiant Glory applies 1 dawn light. Oh, okay. So they're really trying to like crusade, big commit, 4 dawn lights. 2 dawn lights. 1 since you can like pull them up on everybody easily. Okay, so they're trying to tune them a little. Cauterize and Shadows. When Shadow Word Pain or Purge the Wicked expires, it is refreshed. With less than 5 seconds remaining, all nearby allies are 40 yards are healed. Really? Cauterizing Shadows. As a class talent, Phantom Reach increases the range of most spells by 15%. What? What the hell is even that? Now causes take 1% damage afflicted by Shadow of Pain, Wicked Holy Fire. Manipulation does that now? Power Word Shield, Blight Healing increases by 50%. Mind Games has been removed from Tree and now PvP talent. Mind Games gone. That's interesting. I guess this Phantom Reach takes his place. Or something. Permission of Insight is the first spell from Permission Sequence. Insight reduces cooldowns by 7 seconds. Permission Souls has been redesigned because the next single target spell held to grant ally shield that absorbs damage. Reduces damage taken. Okay, that could be interesting. Piety increases healing done by 10%. Last 15 seconds. Fate Bender now increases the effects of premonition by 40%. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Center deals damage every half a second for 2 seconds with 0.5. Okay, so it's gonna make it, I think, a little bit better when it comes to like timing the spell. That's probably what that's for. A Lightning Capacitor. I don't know if that will be played, but we'll see. Mind Flay Insanity now generates 12 Insanity over its duration with 6. Okay. I guess they're trying to make Mind Spike and Flay a bit. Or no, they're lowering it because of the duration. Okay. Void turn damage increased by 30%. So it fits in Shadow Play rotation better. Several spells compete in Spotlight, so we're cutting the length of some of the room. Void Torn damage has fallen off. Doesn't increase the power of other spells. And Dragonflight, so we're increasing his damage. Okay. Nice. Mortal Projectile has been updated with a newer visual. I want to see what that looks like. Whoa. Hellcaller, Marker Parathunder Design. Critical strike damage by your Wither is increased by 10%. Wither has a chance to gain a stack when it critical strikes. Rock Xaviers have been resigned. Agony damage increased by 20%. Wither damage increased by 25%. Black and Soul deals. I'll need to take a look at that later. Soul Harvest, you want Excel damage reduced by 50, Soul Anathema reduced, yeah. Soul Harvest was doing pretty good, pretty nutty damage. Back to original design with Doom expires, they have a chance to summon a Doom Guard. Cast 5 Doom Bolts. Each Doom Bolt deals shadow damage. They do seem to cleave though. Char Hounds, Infernal Presence damage. Yeah, they're getting slashed a little bit, but it makes sense. They were doing a ton of damage. Doom Chaos Bolts or Orpheum no longer get modified on the summoner. Yeah, that was nutty when you just summon an Orpheum and just cast multiple Chaos Bolts at once. Visual's casting dimensional has been updated. Ooh, the sudden death gonna stack up 2 times. Wow. With Shockwave now properly matches the radius. Visual for Thunder Destroyer has been adjusted. Whoa, I want to see what that looks like now. Mount a Theme Call of Thunder named Crashing Thunder. Crashing Thunder's bonus to Thunderclap reduced by 40%. Okay, yeah, people with Thunderclap in them cheeks too a little too hard. Increase the instead of increasing sudden death chance trigger, narrow 3 strikes grant sudden death. I like that better. I like that better. That is really good. Cleave now replaces Whirlwind. We feel that Arms has an overwhelming number of abilities that must use an A rotation, so we make Cleave replace Whirlwind to help alleviate that. Cleave cooldown increased to 4.5 seconds. Okay. Does it still have a cooldown? Yeah, it still has a cooldown. What the? Why wouldn't they replace that with Mortal Strike? Sudden death redesign when an enemy dies while afflicted by a Blade Storm. All damage dealt is increased by 5% for the remainder of the Blade Storm, and for 2 seconds afterwards when an enemy dies afflicted by Ravager, duration is extended by 2 seconds, affliction 2 times. Okay. Positions, I'll need to take a look at those things with Prot. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be everything. Yeah, nothing new for Shaman. But like, if you haven't been paying attention to the streams or videos that I've done with Shaman, I would go back and look at those. Shaman looking good, is what I'm trying to say. Marksmanship. Let's take a look at them, boys. Let's take a look at Marksmanship. Whirlwind. As long as it doesn't play like ass, like who cares, right? But yeah, I'm not a fan. Okay, we gotta set up Dark Ranger because I just don't really know, man. We're just gonna set something up here. I'm also gonna pick up passives for this though. Just to mess around with things. There we go. So Marksmanship, what do we have? Okay, so we have light ammo, heavy ammo. I don't really know if I want to go ammo. Careful aim. Aim shot deals 50% bonus damage to targets above 10% health. Barrage. Rapidly fires spray shots, dealing average of 2 enemies in front of you. Visible while moving deals reduced damage. So they gave Barrage for free for Marksman, but why though? Barrage is now instead shoots rapid fires at your targets and up to 4 nearby enemies at 30% effectiveness, but the cooldown is increased to 40 seconds. So that makes the ability stronger, right? Rapid fire shoots 2 additional shots. You can make like an actual build with it, huh? Kill shot chance increased. I kind of want to try this. Rapid fire fully finished to get haste. Lone Wolf. 5% damage buff when you don't have a pet. Each additional target of your rapid fire aim shot ricochet from trick shots increases the damage of a multi-shot. Stack it up to 10 times. Separate stroke of trickery. Volley. When aim shot strikes an enemy afflicted by a soccer spreads. Okay, so you can make Super String spread easily. Interesting. Spells and attacks deal 8% increased damage and ignore line of sight against target of your volley. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Aim shot rapid fire deal more damage. Multi shot it deals 100% increased damage, and explosive shot deals 25% increased damage. I didn't get salvo. Trick shots, legacy of the Windrunner, wailing arrow. After summoning 20 wind arrows, your next aim shot becomes a wailing arrow. So they're integrating that into your rotation. So you just do free silences. That's kind of neat. True shot grants wailing arrow and generate 2 additional wind arrows, while in true shot, wailing arrow resets the cooldown of rapid fire. Whoa. Okay. This is interesting. I kind of want to take all the challenges that increase rapid fire. I kind of want to try this new rapid fire ability. Or at least this new version of rapid fire. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you still get 40 to the bear if you don't have a pet as a marksmanship. Can you choose what you get? Tenacity. Yeah, so you don't get bloodlust. That still kind of sucks. All right, that's still not going to be amazing. That's not great. Yeah, Hunters is a little bit weird spot, man. 42 to the bear. Chat, what are your thoughts on that? The fact that you cannot get lust unless you want a pet. I feel like that's a pretty big disappointment right here. Pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. Want to be a doomer, gloomer, boomer, but that kind of sucks. That's like the one thing hunters ask for and they just can't get. Just because, no. Just no. Just because no. One thing you ask for, you're like, hey, can you actually get like, can I use my utility without having to get a pet? Because, you know, you give me a talent that makes it do 5% more damage without a pet. And they're like, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. That's it. They just hit you with a laugh and that's it. On you go. That's it. No explanation, no nothing. Just like, look at you. That's it. How does that make you feel? Want to get massive buffs? Big rework. Big rework. Yeah, big rework. So where's Barrage at? Oh, Barrage is here. For some reason it counts as a passive. Oh, no it doesn't. Okay, so Barrage now has a minute cooldown. But now it shoots rapid fires at everything. Okay. So I'm gonna need to do cast Salvo and cast Volley because they still line up together. All right. I want to try to see how this rapid fire thing works, man. I want to see how that works. Alrighty, this will be interesting. Okay, that's a little different with precise shots. So it's guaranteed 2 hits are gonna get applied. Interesting. Interesting. So does the volley benefit from or barrage? Does it benefit from AoE? Is my question now. I mean, rapid fires are cleaving a lot. Quite a lot. Yeah, rapid fire is doing a lot of damage. It is definitely firing very, very rapidly. I think it is cleaving when I'm barraging. That is so weird. The barrage works off of barrage procs rapid fire now. All right, wow. I kind of want to run a heroic with that. Can I get less without a pet? No, doesn't look like it. When it comes to take a look at my abilities, you only get without a pet, you only get 42 with the bear, which I just talked about it earlier. I don't know if you were there like 2 seconds ago or not. But that kind of sucks, honestly. That's one thing the hunters have been asking for, and Blizzard's like, no. 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 You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe pick up improved steady shot. But honestly... Wait, wouldn't this ability generate a ton of focus? I feel like my focus generation is ass cheeks. Because I should have a ton of focus. Yeah, this generates me a ton of focus. So if I'm careful, I should be able to go rapid fire and generate a lot of focus from that. I didn't need a lot of stuff. Man. Did I pick this up? No, I didn't. Multi-shot. Why? Whoa. Why is multi-shot hitting for 200? I mean, it's not quite an aim shot, but it's hitting quite a bit. Why is multi-shot hitting that hard? Hold on. What if I play this together with like cleave and I do big barrage and just multi-shot over and over? Can that do a lot of damage? Why is it hitting as hard as it is? 80k? 104k? Huh? Hold on. Why is the arcane shot doing 80k damage while a multi-shot doing 104? And they're the same cost. 137, 177. Huh? Wait, why is multi-shot doing more damage than a arcane shot? What is the point of arcane shot then? It's actually hitting harder. Okay. We don't arcane shot in this house anymore. Understood. Wait, chat, seriously, multi-shot does more damage than arcane shot. Like, unless you pick up Chimera. No, there's got to be something wrong with that, right? Multi. Hold on, I can't spell multi. What's buffing multi-shot damage? 2 shot less additional seconds, blah, 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 blah. Allows arcane shot, Chimera shot, multi-shot to be cast again, 30% effectiveness. Wow. Interesting. A multi-shot deal 100% increase damage explosion shot. Okay, that's what small game hunter is. Okay, I didn't realize it was running small game hunter. Okay, I thought for some reason it said not multi-shot but rapid fire. That is weird, but multi-shot can actually be a good button. Wait, does that mean I want to go Bulletstorm now? Hold on a second. I kind of want to run Bulletstorm now. I still need that though. Ugh. For volley. Do I need volley? Because volley is good, gives you trick shots, but like I don't really know if I need it. I kind of want to run Bulletstorm, chat. I kind of want to run Bulletstorm. I don't know if there's a talent I can pick up for Bulletstorm. Unless I remove kill zone or like bullseye. I can remove bullseye. Hold on, this could be nuts. If I do a lot of AoE, that might be nuts. Huh. Void super animation is sick. Void Weaver? Weaver? Yeah, Void Weaver is really, really cool. Unless it's supposed to be a Void Weaver. Oh god, why is it hitting for so much? Multi-shot hitting for half a mil. Hold on, where's my aim shot hitting for? Dude, multi-shot actually hits harder on AoE. It's funny. Wow. I wonder if this will work better with Sentinel. I think it might. Okay, we're gonna play Marksman. Let's try this out. How's Hunter feeling AoE right now? I'm gonna give it a go, but quite a significant amount of changes happened to Hunter, for Marksman in particular. Quite a significant amount. There's a lot of build variety. Like at first, I felt like I kind of had Hunter figured out. This has been so far the same for Survival and Marksman, and now I feel like I don't understand it anymore. It's completely different. It's quite a lot of new changes. I mean, the way you can modify Rapid Fire and Barrage and the way that kind of plays off of one another is pretty nuts. That by itself is pretty nuts. Wish I had a better bow, but what can you do, right? Alright, Gundurian, whatever your name is. Can you pull AoE? Big AoE? Big pulls? Big pulls, boys, big pulls. Gonna try doing one of these here. Gonna try doing some AoE. I'm probably not playing this correctly, but you can do quite a bit of AoE damage. I don't think I cleaned it properly. Yeah, Living Bomb is pretty nuts still. I don't think they changed that anytime soon. I've been playing with that on my mage recently. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. This does a lot of damage. I forget that explosive shot actually does quite a bit. All right, to be a little more careful with it, I guess. Okay, I can remove the buffs. That's kind of nice. I'm hoping this guy does like huge AoE, man. A whole bunch of stuff. Do I have? I don't have a thing. I'm gonna grab these guys. I'm gonna grab these guys. I'm gonna grab these guys. So we're gonna try to see if we can get a proper setup here. And big barrage on everything. Faint. We'll get a bunch of AoE here. 1, 2. Another big AoE. There's quite a bit more interactivity with Marksman, that's for sure. You're doing all of your abilities. Quite a bit now. Although I do need to figure out like a better build probably with my focus, because I'm not really playing around focus super heavily. As heavily as I should be. Although that kind of damage is pretty nice though. Quite burst as you can see. That was interesting. Is the card explosive trinket? Yes, it is, yeah. I forget which one it is, but it is a trinket. Yes, sirree. Yes, sir, it is. Well, I don't really know how I could do more single target damage there. I feel like I already like pumped as much as I could, but maybe I could do something differently. I feel like this challenge I probably should have read up. That's additional 2 seconds. Reduce the cost of aim shot and increase the arcane shot, commander shot, multi shot to be cost at 30% effectiveness. I mean, maybe that's what I should be doing there, right? Spamming those two. Oh, okay. Or I guess the fire mage could just do everything on his own, right? Don't really need the tank or nothing. Tank is a crutch anyway. Yeah, living bomb is a lot of damage. Привет, как ты? Здорово, чам, здорово, друг. Как дела? Oh wait, I thought they, what is it, I thought the other guy was the tank. Apparently not. Apparently I'm wrong on that. I need a heal. Big barrage. Trip you real quick. Hopefully. Okay, well I gotta move. Good thing I got double defenses, man. That is nice. Defensively, Hunter feels pretty good. Feel survivable. As for CDs, oh, maybe you just multi-shot on that. Maybe there will be a whole new, like, different combos that you do now with multi-shots and stuff. The burst is there, though. Well, if anything, the spec definitely still has quite a bit of a punch to it. That's like the main important part about this spec, though. I need her to dispel, please. Please pull extra. Pull extra, please. Oh yeah, that totally does cleave. Okay. Alright, mage can do quite a bit of damage. Alright, living bomb, man. Calm down. Every time I keep thinking like, oh, okay, I can maybe do something here. This man comes in with a living bomb and just steals the show. Great. Okay, hopefully it gets everything pulled together. Oh, this feels a lot burstier. This new version of or buffed up version of the what's it called? True shot. You're gonna pass it to me, man. Don't do it. Try to see if I can get the hell out. Yeah, the spec is gonna play a little bit differently. I mean, you still press an aim shot, rapid fire, but like the way you can augment those abilities, it's quite a bit different now. Oh, I got a bow. Hold on, is that actually good stats? Probably better than what I have. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, the fact that multi-shot can hit quite hard now is really, really weird with small game hunter. Very, very unusual. Haha. The void animation generally is awesome. For Shadowpriest, for sure. Or you mean like the dungeon? Yeah, the enemy void animations, even Shadowpriest in particular, is all really, really cool, man. I like it a bunch. It's pretty cool. I really wish I picked up misdirection so I could just kind of guide the tank into like what I want him to pull for me. Trying to save my cooldowns for the next pack. Alright, do big pull, man. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I'm gonna faint for a second. I probably should be using my, what is it, my AoE ability too. Because that's going to be quite a bit of AoE that I'm just missing. For the, what is it, the black arrow. This thing feels so different. But like, I think I like this. I think I like this version. There's quite an interesting, amount of aspects to this that I'm vibing with. Oh, I kind of want to stun somebody. Yeah, let's do a stun. The fact that you can stun as a marksman from just a distance just with intimidation is hilarious. And awesome. Yeah, I really wish they dispelled me or something. Can they even dispel? Oh, the mage could have. If he wanted to be a homie. But they ain't no way. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. He's watching his pinkish cheeks on the meters and he's like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hell, Brewmaster's pinkish cheeks too. What the hell's going on? Poor guy. Okay, there's gonna be a good set of ads that I'll be able to go for big burst here in a bit. And there we go. You know what? Any class that could build with a shield, like Shadowpriest, those guys are going to be really, really good for that mechanic. Wait, was that get next to the boss mechanic for me? That might have been. He's in kill shot range anyway. Alright. You can't loot him anymore though. He used to be lootable, but I guess not anymore. Yeah, it's just not lootable right now. That's okay. Well, that was interesting. My overall for that one was quite good. Rapid fire does quite a bit. Rapid fire with barrage does a lot of damage together. Aim shot still cranks for millions of damage. Multi-shot does a lot of damage, but that basically replaced my filler ability. I just don't really know how my focus is going to be. You may end up playing maybe haste heavy for even more focus. That, or you may end up picking up like improved steady shot and then maybe drop. I don't know if you will drop either one of these two, but yeah. Yeah, maybe you'll end up picking up something like maybe steady focus or some other sorts of energy regen. Or maybe you'll just adjust how you use rapid fire or when you use rapid fire. That's always a possibility. But yeah. GG's. There's that. Beast Mastery time. BM time, boys. And then with BM, I think we'll be done for the night. And then I got a video to work on. I got a raid to get to. I got food I gotta eat. All right, quickly, we're gonna look at Beast Mastery and we'll see what that spec is looking like. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot to process, man. There's a lot to think through. There's a lot to process. Just one too many talents here, man. One too many. I'll play this with Black Arrow. They actually give these some icons. Wow. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let me do this real quick. I'll pick a misdirect. All right, so you start out, look at the Beast Master. It's very, very familiar looking. Barb shot, animal companion, cobra shot. Throw the hunter war orders really early. When you pet critical strikes, they cause the target to bleed for 50% of the damage dealt over 6 seconds. Okay, so there's more crit interaction for hunters. Like in general. Increase damage and healing of your pet's abilities by 30%. I mean, that's a must-have, right? And then kill command deals increased critical strike damage. So again, more crit interaction for BM. Okay. Auto shot crits have a chance to reset the cooldown of barb shot. That's a must-have. That goes into Dire Beast. Kill shot applies super sync for 18 seconds. Wait. Kill command has a 10% chance to cause the cooldown. Reset the cooldown of kill shot, make it a usable against the target. That's an interesting mechanic, but kind of limiting though, because you need to be in crit or in kill range. Beast Give is good. That's the same. Kill command has 2 charges. That's a must-have. Kill command damage increased by 5. Cobra shot reduces the cooldown of kill command. Barb shot causes a stomp. Maximum focusing on your pet. Kill cleave is generally a good ability. Training expert, all pet damage increased by 2% up to 4. That's generally pretty good. Dire Beast opens up. Dire Frenzy, 5 additional seconds. I'm assuming the pet lasts for 5 additional seconds. Every 3 casts of Dire Beast sounds the Horn of Valor, summoning either Haughty or Fenrir to battle. Haughty increases all damage. All of your pets, damage of all your pets by 50%. While Fenrir pounces your primary target, inflicting a heavy bleed. I need to play with the pets. That seems like fun. Summon Dire Beast to attack your target. So, okay, so that happens here. Why is Barrage here? Every 5 seconds, 5 kill command summons a murder of crows. I'm kind of okay with that ability is coming back. You know what? Let's do this. Murder of crows. Haven't played with that in a bit. Killing instant kill command deals 25% increased damage against enemies below health. Basilisk Collar. Each damage over time effect on a target increases the damage they receive from a pet attack. So there's more bleed interaction and dot interaction. Bloodshed is still as a bleed, makes a pet do 50% more damage. Bloodshed increases all damage taken from your pet by additional 15, so it's like a 30. It's like a vendetta. It's like a pet vendetta. Kill command deals 20% additional damage to the target. Or Bloodshed now hits 2 additional nearby targets. Oh! I actually kind of like how Bloodshed can cleave. I don't hate that. Were 100 changes? A lot of ton of changes, yes. Were the 100 changes? Yes. Every 5 cobra shots, multi-shots apply Serpent Sting. Okay, so there's a bit more Serpent Sting interaction. Okay. Each time barb shot deals damage, cooldown of kill command is reduced by 0.5 seconds. I kind of want to play that. So Call of the Wild, all that is about the same, right? But you can't really commit. Chad, do you think we should try the new Bloodshed or just stick with Call of the Wild? I almost want to try the new Bloodshed, but it's only 2 targets cleave. If it was like 4 targets, I feel like it'd be nutty. But they also got to be near the pet. I almost just want to go piercing fangs and then just grab like explosive venom or something. Or just train an expert. But I feel like it's boring. It's probably very effective though. Yeah, we'll do that. And with that... Oh, what the hell am I going to put you though? A Cobra Shot? do you still almost never press Cobra Shot as a hunter? Because that might be one of those abilities I may just not need to like commit into. I don't know where this should go. Damn. What abilities am I missing, if any? None. Okay. I think this is the most straightforward side of changes for hunters. It just like gives them more stuff to play with. Like that's all. That's really it. Also when I had a keybind. Okay. I'm gonna queue for another dungeon as a Beastmaster, boys. Hopefully we'll be able to get in pretty early, pretty quickly. Also, I don't know why it showed shrapnel bomb on me. That feels like that shouldn't be happening. Gotta mess that up. I gotta be a little more careful with my resources. I'll get in the resets I was kind of hoping for. Well, auto attacking? I am. Did I grab all the other barbershop talents where it gives me energy, gives me focus? Yeah, I think I did. I'm just not getting any, like, almost ever wild call resets. Hmm. Is that just like the focus you get as a PM, by the way? I doubt it, right? Or do they maybe increase the cost of this ability? Because it feels kind of expensive. I feel like I'm not really finding moments to like actually get as many barb shot resets or kill commands as I wanted to. But maybe that's on purpose. Huh. Okay. I feel like I'm not... Maybe I'm missing a couple of talents that give me better focus regen, right? Focus regen is about 100%. Maybe you need pack tactics. So what talent was it that was like that picked up that I just kind of slotted in for no reason? Was it murder? I think it was this one, right? Train expert? Okay, I need to get away from like a big chain dummy. I feel like I'm getting really resource starved, so I'm just gonna make an adjustment and go this way with pack tactics. Passive focus generation is about 100%. Maybe that'll feel a little bit better. Like, feels like I'm just kind of starved. I'm pretty sure I picked up all the like the normal stuff that I would get. I think. Or maybe this is where I need to switch over to pack leader. Because that could be pretty nice because of the barb shot of kill command interactions. Except I'll need to go into kill command or kill shots. Let me rewind the mix back towards the top, boys. Let me go with this song. Wait, it's already started? Uh-oh. This guy goes in for like a really big AoE pull. Grab these guys. Grab these guys. We just gotta send everything. Send explosive shot. One piece explosive shot has BM in a while, man. Long while. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that PI. Is it back up to 20%? No shot. Oh yeah, I think that talent was literally what solved all my focus issues, by the way, boys. Actually solved all my issues. Oh yeah, now I'm just overran with the resources. Oh yeah, now this is much better. Is that the I'll just see what kind of a monk that is in a bit. Was he a Shadowpan monk? I think he was Shadowpan actually. I'm not seeing his abilities go off at all though. I don't even know what spec he is, man. Or what hero spec he is. Okay, yeah, I'm really not great at BM. But this feels a lot better. Gotta have everything for the boss here. Man, what is my damage? Or lack thereof? Is that one of those sensitive moments, maybe? Yeah, I did no damage there at all. Jesus. Pretty bad. Let's come back. Uh-oh. I think I deceived. No! Is everybody in the sea or was just me? Chat, help! Oh, hold on. I think it was everybody deceived there. It looks like we're coming back. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, some of these get a line of sight somehow. Alright, I'm gonna send everything at the boss. What the hell is that thing? Holy. Okay, well the animals that could summon are pretty interesting looking, to say the least. I feel like my damage kind of blows, man. I'm like behind everybody. I must have messed up the build somewhere. It doesn't play all that differently though. Yeah, I have no idea, dude. I'm like not doing any damage at all. It's gotta be Shadowpan. Yeah, he's trying out the Shadowpan. I wonder if it's any good actually. Now they've adjusted a little bit. Oh, but Haze, this feels so good to play. Dude, my damage actually just sucks. I'm not really sure. One of my pets is like so behind the other. Do you see that? Like one pet is doing all the damage, the other's just kind of lagging behind pretty badly. I'll double check this afterwards. Look, one of my pets is doing all the damage, the other just kind of lagging behind. I feel like something's wrong with my pets. One is doing like almost double if not triple the damage of the other. Здорово, братан, здорово, never god. How you doing, my man? Здорово, здорово, друг. Как дела? Yeah, maybe I messed up somewhere, man. Maybe I just messed up my build. Although explosive shot does a lot of damage. Maybe I gotta use that ability a lot more as a BM. I feel like I haven't had to use that ability as BM for a while. We just lost a DPS. Okay, looks like that guy was just struggling maybe. Thought I had a macro for that. But apparently not. Oh, come on, man. Oh, whatever. I feel like me and this monkey are competing, man. But I think it's the best DPS right now in WoW. Like on live realms or on the beta? Because it's going to be pretty different. I think mages are pretty good. But honestly, you can play whatever you like. Like if you're brand new to the game and you just try to play meta, don't worry about playing meta. Literally play what's fun. Or if you're prepping like a class for the next expansion, I prep a couple of them, but warlocks are looking good, mages are looking good. And then you should pick a class that like interests you, right? Get a caster, get a healer, get a tank. That's what I would do. Pick the classes that interest you if you're just trying to play around like metas or whatever. Lie about playing BM Hunter, Tank Druid. I think you like BM Hunter. They're pretty good right now. Tank Druid's also pretty good. Demon Hunters are pretty meta right now though. Like pretty roundabout strong, but Bear Druids can do pretty well too. Just Demon Hunters right now are just insanely good for like the comp positions. You play God comp, play caster heavy cleave, and you just synergize really well into that whole play style. Come back, Amog? I'm coming back, I'm Og. Oh, you're playing as Og? Og is pretty good. Oh, coming back in August. Okay. I thought you meant like coming back on an AUG evoker. Yeah, honestly, play whatever you like. I think it'll be fine. Dude, the Windwalker damage is out of this world now. Okay, is this proc even working? So it is. I just wonder if it's actually giving like the damage buffs. Man, this still seems a little... Yeah. Well, we'll see. Alright, we'll have everything for this go. Come on. Give me CDs, man. Give me PI, give me PI. Can I feign this? Not really. Nobody's moving the candle. All right. We need candles. Man, I don't know. Single target feels a little bit all over the place as BM. AoE felt fine, but damn. It definitely felt like I was having to take a little bit longer to ramp up and get a proper go going compared to Marksman Survival. Yeah, I just actually got like out-competed. I don't know what's happening, dude. My moth does all the damage. What about my other pet? Like my stag? Or is it not counting my stag? Stomp, Beast Cleave. I don't think it's counting my stag. It's counting Fenrir, which is a random summon. But I don't think it's counting my stag at all. See, I have a moth and a stag. So I feel like I'm losing out on like damage. Right? Unless it's counting both of my pets as one. But I feel like that's not the case. Stag is over here. Why is Stag over here? And it only says he's doing stomp. Is he actually not doing any damage? Or is that a summon? Yeah, because it looks like Ruin Serpent, Stag. Yeah, okay. I think if I were to log it, it probably would give me a little bit more accuracy. This expansion is early access comes out on my birthday. Does it actually go out? Are you getting it, man? Did you already get the Epic Edition to get the early access? That's awesome, man. Hopefully the service will be functional, but you know how it is with Blizzard launches, right? But hopefully it'll be functional. Yeah, I think my damage was fine. I just don't think it's calculating my other pet. Because it's picking up a moth, and this is a random summon pet. Like, this is a talent pet that just leaps out of nowhere. So I don't think it's counting this thing right here. Hold on. Can I do this? I'm gonna call you... rename... Pet 1. Okay, Pet 1. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dismiss you and I'm gonna summon the stag. I'm gonna rename him to like Pet 2 or something. Right? Rename. Here we go. So I'm gonna dismiss you. I'm gonna resummon the moth, which is Pet 1. Right? The stag comes in. I send them both. Look, it's only calculating Pet 1, but it's not calculating Pet 2. Like both of them there. Pet 2. Pet 1. But it's only calculating like 1. Yeah, I think my damage is probably fine. It does not know what to do with my other pet. So my damage is probably was perfectly fine. It looked like I'm behind, but I probably wasn't that far behind. Feeling like a patch to the next spec? Bro, everybody said the same thing about Shadowlands and the expansion before that in Legion. I don't know, man. I feel like this one feels quite different when it comes to classes and their approach with it. As for like the content, I mean, if you talk about like the content, like in terms of the zone, dungeons, how they're adding mythic pluses, how they're adding raids, and it's like, why would they need to reinvent dungeons and raids, right? They're adding delves, and delves feel pretty interesting and pretty fun. Skyriding, I mean, that's basically dragon riding but expanded, but it's an evergreen system. That makes sense. I would say the classes feel pretty different though. Like they're feeling a bit more refined. So yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like that's something I hear every single expansion, but some you definitely feel it. Like Shadowlands felt like a patch. Dragonflight to some degree felt like a patch. This feels a little different. This feels a little different. It's kind of like Wrath going to Cataclysm. Like, it's its own thing. It doesn't try to reinvent things, but I think there's enough differences there. But, you know, maybe you'll play it and you'll be like, yeah, you know, it still feels like a patch. And then it's like, you're entitled to your opinion. But I don't know. It's something I hear all the time, but like, this is the first time I actually don't feel it. All right. So that's good to know. Alrighty, with that, boys, I got rating like 30. I don't even know if we're actually rating, but I think I got rating 30. I'm going to be making a video talking about all this new stuff. This was a lot of fun to take a look at. Lots of new things for us to explore on the beta this week. And then Thursday, we got raid testing and dungeon testing. Friday, we got PvP events as well as a PvP 5v1 duel. We are bringing those to beta as of Friday. So servers feel pretty stable by the way this week, so I'm hoping that'll hold up into Thursday and then Friday and then Saturday, Sunday, all that stuff, right? Feels like WoW again. The zones are amazing. They're pretty awesome though. I can see underground. We'll go all, but the underground zones are pretty diverse though. Like they don't even feel like underground. They just feel like a zone. Especially when you get to Hollowfall and you have like that big open sky and like a crystal in the air. It feels like the sun. Like it doesn't feel like underground. So, but they feel diverse. They don't feel like all just rocky underground. You know, they don't feel all like Zera-like caverns 1, 2, 3, and 3. You know what I mean? They don't feel like a copy paste of that zone. They are underground, so like there is a ceiling to them, but like you don't feel it really. For one of them, you kind of do. The Ashka head, it's quite wide. Hollowfall is quite tall, so it's like it feels different. Like you are at some point you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm underground. Like you could believe it, but like you are gonna get you gotta forget that for like a minute or two whenever you're in some of these zones. That's for sure. But always have a patch that usually includes new zones. Yeah, like they do have, like not every single zone is going to be underground. It's just the first one is going to be Aladorn, that's above, and then everything else is just below. Although I imagine they're just going to go deeper because there's opportunity for like a goblin storyline with the Undermine, which is a further underground area. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. Everybody's got their opinions though, and hopefully, like I don't know. I feel like if you haven't played in the beta or the alpha, and you're like, if you played and that's your opinion, like you know, that's just how you feel. I guess I can't really say anything about it. But if you haven't played and you're like, you know what, looking at everything, it doesn't feel like WoW. I agree with Michael. It starts to feel like WoW again. It's kind of nice. There's a nice touch to it. And the classes feel really, really good. Like they said that the hero specs and stuff is like an evergreen system to expand on what our classes can do. And like this week in particular, like with Hunter and like taking into context all the other classes, it's really starting to feel that way. It's actually kind of cool. It's pretty neat. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow for the regular, yeah? You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome. And I'll see all of you guys in another stream. Alrighty, boys? Alrighty. Peace.
I'm gonna get back when I feel like, you know I don't play right. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like, you know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.
In the still of the night, gazing up at the sky, when the stars began to fade, dimming lanterns in our eyes, thought there was nothing to find. I stopped searching for a reason, just let the world embrace us. In the silence, we are one. Can't escape from this feeling inside.